I think he's almost. I think isn't it almost over?
I think it's been over. Hasn't it?
Wait, Wes is not on the title.
Oh shit! No wonder he's not paying any attention to it.
He left me off. He left me off yesterday too.
Well, howdy, loved ones. We are back with another. I'm telling you, I really cannot get enough. I know it's been like 2 days in a row in my last few videos, but I just cannot get enough of this Jorrun shit. I really can't. I wish I could stop, but I just can't. Today I am honored to have my best friend in the whole wide world here. My best friend Mawllie is here. Hey, Mawllie.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
This is like a total friendship stream, except there is one problem with that. We also got Wes Moast
what?
Here. Yeah, we got Wes here.
Oh God.
Hey everyone, it's so good to have me here.
Thank you so much for coming on, Wes.
Thanks for inviting me on.
Yes,
and
it was my pleasure.
Accepting my invitation to have me on.
When we last left our friend Jorrun, he was Wes was basically calling him out, and he is about to work on his apology video. So that's what this call is. This call is on the Jorrun Comedy channel, and it's called Apology Call 2. Oh, let's see. Danny's here. Victoria, Game Guy, the Great Scarlet Ebony, Spencer, Omega, Codfisher, Nell is in the house. Travis, how's it going? I'm sure you have, Travis. Sting, my man Heisenberg, the Great Heisenmuller White. Bobby's here. Allie's here. How could you forget Wes in the title? That was quite on purpose, Allie. Vanessa Lee Parker, Rob, Vaughn, Twink, Nick. Welcome back, Nick. Good to see you again. Mary, Punky, Euro, Lorne and Savior is here. Whoopie Pie, Aerodough. Okay, so
Lorne and Savior.
Yeah,
Hi.
Lorne and Savior. Long time no see. I think Lorne and Savior was the very first person to show up on my very first my very first stream.
That's so cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
the great Lorne and Savior. God bless. Yarn Queen is here.
He's like an OG.
He is, man. He is. Iron Dan
Hi,
is here.
Euro.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, this is Apology 1. So,
This apology too.
oh, I'm sorry, Apology 2. Well, this is when he started drafting his apology letter. So, he was apologizing to you first. And this is where he starts drafting his apology letter.
Yeah, I'm just letting him know. It's actually called Apology Call 2.
It's called Apology Call 2. I do apologize for that.
Yeah, and this was that same night.
Yeah.
As
was it really?
Yeah, but much later.
Yeah, at 3 a.m. it happened.
3 a.m. his time. I want to say no. It was earlier. This was like midnight, 1 a.m. his time, and then I had him do it again, and then I was like, all right, go to sleep.
Heisenberg says, Clawbah knows if you want viewers to have appeal to the simps, you have Mawllie on. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's her. What's up, Jay? What's up, Shin? Jay is here. Shin is here. Lamb is here. All right. Yeah, so let's get started. So Apology Call 2. And again, this is on the Jorrun Comedy channel, and please feel free to subscribe because this is not Jorrun.
Oh wait, did you mention that the Jorrun Comedy channel uploaded some songs today? There's a lot of music. There was some originals as well as just awful, really bad covers.
Yes. Yeah.
That have been uploaded. So if you guys like garbage,
right?
I don't know. He was pretty talented, I gotta say.
There was a 53-minute live stream earlier of it was a video called "Some of My Favorite Songs" or something like that.
Oh, nice!
And, amazing.
Sorry, I missed.
Absolutely amazing.
Sorry, I missed that. What's up, Rob? What's up, John Allen? Javon, Anthony. All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. You ready, best friend?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
3 a.m. Roughly 3 hours after the first apology call, Jorrun contacted Moast. He had completed the first draft of his apology. What he wrote was a half-hearted attempt devoid of the actual things he had done. On top of that, he was hiding something big. Let's listen in as Jorrun deflects, lies, and still refuses to accept responsibility. And
Whoopi Pie asks, how does his songs compare to Lorne's?
Go ahead.
I think he knows one more chord.
Yeah. So some of the songs the guitar playing is much worse, and others, I would say Lorne is better, but the singing is worse. I think the singing is worse.
Yeah.
They both play in the same tone, so.
Yeah. Lorne just needs to stop smoking, and then he'll be able to hit.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
moves.
it's Tiffany's fault that Lorne's voice is terrible.
He doesn't even want to smoke, but she got him so mad that he went back.
Yeah, right.
And I understand that. That's when I started smoking. Is when her and I started. It's a lot of Newports though for me.
Well, of course. I mean,
menthol.
Yeah. No, I mean, he didn't even.
Moast makes him do it all over again. The day was July 6th, 2020. The time was 3 a.m.
Hey, yappies.
Hey, so.
It sounded like he was. He sounded like he was crying already. Like, hey.
I'm looking at this, and I want to ask you before I have you read it.
Hey, Hunter. Hey, Spooky.
Would you say that 100% of this is sincere?
Yes.
100, and nothing has been left out.
I could put my hands on a Bible and say I am so sincere, and I want to do.
I wish people would just stop with the hand on the Bible thing.
I agree.
What does that even mean?
No.
It's just a fact that you're lying. Like,
when
the Bible has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, when they say I'll put my hand on the Bible, it already means that they're lying. You know what I mean? It means they're about to lie because that's just a setup for a lie.
Then the raise, I'm so sincere, like he's Matthew Perry on that shitty Come Friends. Like why stress that point? You know, it all felt like it was like we were doing a script.
Yeah,
and later on when he was saying, "Oh, I was raised as a Christian," for him to say now, like he's putting his hand on the Bible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what does that mean to you?
Yeah, he basically said like I don't follow the church anymore, and now he's saying I put my hand on the Bible. So you're contradicting yourself, Jorrun.
Jorrun.
Yeah. What's going on?
Alpha male Derrick's here.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to mention everybody be careful. I hope you betas don't get out of line because alpha male Derrick is in the house. What's up, Ollie?
My best for this. I don't want anyone to have any doubt.
Pretty sure Lorne put his hand on the Bible in court and so that he was going to tell the truth and never talked about MySpace Mawllie or any of those other people. I'm not a religious person, so I just want to know though because it's going to come across in your apology video if there's a lack of sincerity. And just, as someone who does have experience with this stuff.
You were a lot more subdued in this call than you were in the last one.
But there's a reason for that.
No, I know there. I know there is.
I already knew as soon as we got on this call, like I knew what I was going to spring on him at the end. So this was kind of luring him into that by being much calmer. I already knew that he was going to have to do this apology over again. But I really just wanted to get him to the end point where I spring the whole thing on him about what I knew.
Yeah.
I want you to know that people are going to pick it apart.
Oh, Victoria,
and
I saw your email, Victoria. I haven't checked it yet, but as soon as I get off the stream, I definitely will. I'm excited.
That doesn't match or that refutes what you're saying is sincere, then you might as well have done nothing. It'll actually be worse than doing nothing. So before you read it, I just want to make sure that everything here is sincere and you don't feel like...
Oh, and can I make sure that everybody in the chat, can we just... Because I don't know how I did it, but it's my best friend Molly's birthday today. And she is actually, on her birthday, decided to stream with me. So, best friend, this is the first time I've got
For the very first time ever.
Yeah, I've gotten to wish you a happy birthday, like... Face to face. So,
Yeah.
happy birthday, best friend.
Thank you.
Please, everybody wish my best friend a happy birthday. It's her big day today.
I refuse.
Well, okay. We don't need happy birthdays.
We
from
already
you,
knew that.
West Moist.
Like anything was left out.
No, I think I get everything.
Okay.
That being said, because I want to be as honest to you as possible, I have flirted with so many women in the community. I would have forgotten at this point.
I love that.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. I've sexually assaulted so many women, officer.
Right.
I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah. I swear, as long as they have a female avatar, I'm hitting on them, Wes. I don't even know where to start. Yeah.
Even if they don't have an avatar, I'm still going to hit on them.
Yeah.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Spiderfly916 donated $3.
Thank you, Spiderfly.
Hey, thanks for the dump. I am working on this for my future. Channel the Lord chronology, a man who loves a mother who hates and berates him.
I'm really looking forward to your project, Spiderfly. So yes, of course. Thank you, Spiderfly, my main man, Spiderfly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that project, the Lorne chronology. Definitely need that because I don't even know what's going on half the time in those fucking calls.
Oh yeah, me either.
Maybe be the first line of your. That's
kind of telling. Really damn good idea.
That's kind of telling. That's kind of telling, don't you think? When you flirted with so many women in a small community in a very short period of time.
Hey, Dream Witch.
That you don't even remember who it was.
Let me type that right now.
I love it.
Yeah, he's going right to the.
Let me just take some notes.
Yeah, he's going right to the computer to transcribe. It's like he's your assistant. That's a damn good idea, Wes. Let me write that down.
Why aren't you writing this down?
Okay. So you're saying don't sexually assault women? Okay, got it, Wes. Yeah. What's up, Danish? Do I think I've clowned on him enough at this point? No, I don't.
No.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did rehearse a few times because, well, when I say rehearse, I fucking trip over my words.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I mean, I rehearse scripts too. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not going to mean it lacks sincerity or not. I just want to make sure before you read anything that someone later is going to pull up something else and be like, whoa, what about this? I want to make sure that it's sincere. So yeah, go ahead and start the thought, and I'll stop you if I have any questions.
I don't know though. I mean, if it sounds overly rehearsed, it doesn't sound sincere.
Well, of course. I mean, but I even tell them this. I tell them the exact opposite the next day. I'm like, no, you can't rehearse with many syllables. Then it won't sound sincere.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I just wanted him to keep going over it over and over and over again. I didn't really care. It didn't matter. So I just wanted him to. I didn't care whatever excuse he was going to make. I just wanted him to keep going.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Like a sincere apology would have been just doing it and then uploading it without even your consent.
Yeah.
That would have been more sincere.
Yeah. There was nothing sincere about him having to read it to me and me like, okay, no.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Olidization donated $3.
Thank you, Ollie.
I want to know, Wes, are you master of your domain?
I'm king of the castle.
Yeah, he's king of the castle, Ollie. So yeah, you don't have to worry about wet moist. He's got coupons for days.
Exactly, and they're all dry, my friend.
Hey everybody, this is the rare serious video from me. It's probably the only one I've ever done. It really needs to be made though.
Hey, Sophia.
I'm going to read what I wrote because that's the best way for me to organize my thoughts and really say what I mean. Please bear with me. I owe everybody an apology, a very big one. It's been brought to my attention recently just how bad my behavior has been online. It's been really, really bad. I've been inappropriate with a lot of people I've called my friends, as well as strangers. More than that, I've been over-sexualizing them. Treating them like meat sometimes, even. It's a very shitty thing to do. I have no excuses for what I've done. None. I can claim I'm stupid, but guess what?
I claim I'm stupid.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Heisenberg White donated $3.01. Now time for Jorrun to deliver his statement of regret. Pulls out piece of paper. I state my regret.
You couldn't have memorized it? Well, then it wouldn't have been from the heart. Thank you, Heisenberg. Heisenberg, anytime you quote in The Office, my man Heisenberg.
Being stupid doesn't mean your actions don't hurt other people or have repercussions. As they say, ignorance of the law is no excuse. I can say I never meant to hurt anyone, but what do drunk drivers usually say after they hit someone?
Was that T?
So right there.
Yeah.
That was the exact same example I gave him.
Yeah, that's right.
If you got so like he'd already plagiarized by yelling at him and turning it into his apology. Who does that?
Yeah. James is confused by this Jorrun stuff. I mean, again, I'll give you all you really need to know is like this was a guy who was in this community, made a bunch of videos, and just he used it to like just hit on, just be really gross with every female in the community, and he was checking out pictures of like 7-year-old girls in genie outfits.
And it's like he had no idea what TCAP really was.
No, he was just he was just here to like get money and get groupies.
Oh, we have a wet moist here.
Wet moist.
That is not me.
The outcome's the same regardless, and it's irrelevant.
See, I think and let me stop you because I just did. I think in the beginning maybe you're taking too long with the explanation before actually saying what happened.
Hey, Roberto.
Here's the thing. Who knows how many people have seen that drive in that video at this point? They're not going to want to hear that.
Just about everybody is at this point. I think just about everybody has seen it. And it was only like 24 hours or something like that. That's how quick that shit gets around, man.
Yeah. It was fast.
Yeah.
They know that you've done something very, very wrong. So instead of 3 paragraphs explaining that, I would just jump right to it.
So it was a troll, but at the same time, I was actually giving him...
Yeah, you were giving him good advice.
Good advice. If you were writing an apology, you wouldn't start with 3 paragraphs about what you did if everyone already knew what you did.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You just make the apology. So that was actual PR advice.
He would have been better off with the one Heisenberg suggested.
Yeah. And then he could have been like, if you have any issues, please direct them towards that wall, and then just point towards the brick wall, and then that's it. End of video.
You don't need to paint a picture.
Okay.
Hey, Ender. Hey, Phantasm. Alexandria.
Okay. Well.
I mean, continue now, but I just want you to think like when you reread this, I want you to look at it and see, is all that actually important, or is a lot of it filler? Because people just say what you did.
Okay, yeah, I feel like it was important.
Well, because I'm looking at the screen, and then the next thing is, so why did I do it? You're talking about why you did something before you even talk about what you did.
Wes, I'm a writer, so let me explain to you the apology process. You want to make sure that you begin with a joke and you end with a joke. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you're looking at a recipe, the very first thing on that recipe, if you're looking at like the back of a pack of M&Ms, the very first thing is the thing that's the most of in that recipe. So if it's sugar or whole wheat. And with this, the most important...
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Shout out TCAP Recipes.
Olidization donated $3.
Thank you, Ollie.
If I had a gun with 2 bullets, and I was in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and Jorrun, I would shoot Jorrun twice.
Oh my goodness, jeez! we're just busting out the office quotes. Love it, Ollie.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Exalted _ poet donated $5.
Thank you, Exalted.
A haiku for Mr. Time.
Oh.
Thumbs down for Clawbah. I am Cornville Mafia spies are listening.
God damn that fucking Cornville Mafia.
Yep, they're after you now.
I'm not even talking about their capo. I'm talking about...
They took down Jorrun.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
That's true, they did.
Tia Matt donated $5.
Thank you, Tia.
Jorrun TCAP knowledge test number 1.
Yes.
Jorrun to Catch a Blank was a hit TV show in the mid-90s starring Chris Blank. H is not an appropriate answer.
Yeah, To Catch a Blank was a hit TV show in the mid-90s, and that's not an appropriate answer. That's what Wes that would have been the first question Wes would have given him if Wes did that to Catch a Blank.
I wish I would have thought of that, or have someone give me that suggestion.
Yeah. Great suggestion, Tia. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Exalted. Oh,
maybe I can get him on the phone one last time.
Yeah, maybe, if we're lucky.
Important thing here is what you did, not why you did it, not the pre-setup to the apology. Start with what you did. This is what I did. That's what people are going to want to see.
I got you. I thought it was good just because in the second paragraph I go, I've been really inappropriate. I've been treat over sexually. I thought that was letting people know right away.
Vague. No, that's vague. Okay. It sounds like an excuse for an apology.
Yeah, I've done some bad things. Yeah, that covers it, right, Wes?
That does cover it. That covers most of it.
Yeah. Were you gonna say? I'm sorry, best friend. Were you gonna say something?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
That a lot of celebrities and the
Don't mean I never mean to cut you off on your birthday. This is your special. This is your special day. I can't tell you how excited I am to have my best friend on her birthday on my stream.
Exciting.
Yeah, this is a legendary day for me.
Except we have Wes, so kind of.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a downside. You can't have a perfect day.
No, but it's fine.
I'll leave and fuck both of you.
We'll make it work.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Oh, thank you, Jorrun.
Spiderfly 916 donated $3. I wonder how dark Jorrun is, and I'm wondering if he is watching your streams when they go live. Hi, Jorrun. I think that's a new form of cyber stalking. It's Cyber. Who does he apologize to?
Yeah, who do you apologize to? It's Cyber. He wouldn't even know that line, Spiderfly. If so.
No, he wouldn't.
And I don't know. You think? I'll tell you, if it was me, I sure as fuck, I'd be off of YouTube. I wouldn't be watching this shit.
I would be scared.
Oh, me too.
Honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
if I saw my name in the title, I'd be like, oh no.
Yeah.
After he saw the the response from his own community, like his actual local community, the comedy community that for whatever reason, that he was working with these people. Once the backlash came back from them, how do you worry about YouTube?
Right, yeah.
Because that's his real life community. It's not just online.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's like a morbid curiosity to see like people talking shit about you, but
I wouldn't know anything about that. I wonder what that would be like. That's someone like a crazy life about me on YouTube.
You're universal. Yeah, that's true.
What would that be like?
Yeah, no, I couldn't imagine.
That's vague.
Oh, dude, I've been doing my damnedest.
Church of God story.
To let my sincerity come through, and I like to be. I think it's long because I like to be real clear. I don't want people to think, "Oh, well, he just shit that out" or something. I want people to know that I really thought about this. That's
a 30-second apology that was like, "Hey,
Wait, how long? You said this was the same night, right? You said this was the same night.
Yeah,
So he said, I really took my time and thought about this. How long in between calls is this?
Well, so that first call was, I think it was at around 6:30 my time. So
you're talking like 6 hours?
So it was, and then when he wanted to get back on the phone, I was working with a dev or something. I don't remember. He got delayed like an hour while I was finishing up a project that I was doing.
Okay.
So this was around 11 something. So it was like 5 hours later.
Okay.
So he put a lot of thought into it. A lot of thought.
Evidently.
And the first call he said that he was sort of thinking about doing an
he was kind of
already.
Yeah.
Because he knows he effed up.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then he needs your consent to write something.
Yeah. Wes, can I write an apology, please?
Yeah, you're good. And so, so I want to say maybe 3 hours later, he sent me the original script, and I just had it in my Skype.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, all right, I need you to call and read this to me. And so that's how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be bothered reading all that.
I was like, well, I want to hear how you're going to read it, how you're going to present it like a script. I need to hear how this sounds coming out of your mouth.
Yeah. Audition.
And the first time was the most genuine time. Because that was his original.
Yes, it was the most, for him, if you're talking genuine or what his idea is sincere, and you'll hear as it goes on, like what was important to him about the actual apology.
Exactly.
Versus the like 1 minute and 20 seconds shorter final version and why. So
yeah, I don't know if it's me, I would just go on and talk. You know what I mean? I wouldn't write stuff down because that always sounds disingenuous.
Try to fuck a kid. And
when I'm planning my apology very, very soon, and when I do, for all the horrible things that I've done, I'm just going to go on live and just talk.
I don't. I would. You know what? If I were you, I would hit me up first.
Yeah. No.
If I were you.
I don't. I saw what you did to Jorrun.
Blamed a lot of people for it, and my life has been ruined because of it. But I'm working hard to try and get that back, and I'm going to therapy and realizing what I did was wrong. That would be something that Lauren could say. That would undo the 12 years of bullshit that he's been spouting. Do you think people would say, God, I wish it was longer?
I got you.
I wish the Lauren apologies were longer, to be honest with you. I wish Lauren did a 4-hour apology.
Well, it would be entertaining, but I'm saying
that's why
there would be a lot of people in the community who would want, leave him alone now. If he came out and said, hey, I've ruined my life and a lot of other people's lives, and I've did some really fucked up shit, and it's time for me to stop making excuses and start looking inward, and I'm going to stop messing with, these catfish. I'm going to focus on myself and just becoming a better person and leaving this world a little bit better place or some shit like that.
Yeah,
and he said that, there will be people who would not be cool with any more messing with Lauren.
Yeah.
Just like Jorrun would have come out and said, here are the things I did. Like, I'm never going to I'll never be able to apologize enough to the people I hurt. You'll never see me again. I'm getting off of here and I'm going to go make myself better. Then there wouldn't be, this live stream wouldn't even be happening right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I mean, who knows? It might because he did some fucking shitty stuff.
Yeah, and the calls were pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, that too. But I don't know. I'm just talking about like the, cruising Instagram for like 7 years.
You're right. But if he would have made the apologies right off the bat, though, there would be a lot of people who wouldn't be okay with this going on because the guy admitted exactly what he said.
Exactly.
He's going to go get help. Not,
my blue eyes are my superpower.
Michelle Manksky donated $10.
Thank you, Michelle.
I am glad this fucker got caught. What a douche.
He was just so brave. The thing was, like, there was no way he wasn't going to get caught. It's kind of surprising that, like, he was able to, like, hang on as long as he did. But, like, the way he conducted himself in streams and stuff, it's like,
my DMs with him were, like, only within a couple of weeks. So it's like, stuff like that can't last very long,
right? And you were one of, like, I'm sure several people that he was sending DMs to that were probably along the same lines.
And it, like, all starts with Lauren talk, which, like, thinks, like, oh, if she's accepting this, she's going to think it's flirting, so it's okay to go on with the conversation.
Yeah.
But it's like we all do Lauren talk, and it's not flirting in a sense.
And that's the thing he just didn't understand. He didn't understand that.
He even said the rose kiss smiley was flirting. And
he did.
Yeah.
How do you say that, but then pretend that you know anything about Lauren? You would know that is...
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Shin donated $5. Blue Boy
Shin.
came through for me in avenging Jorrun's ruthless insults of me at his roast. Blue Boy is now under the protection of the 5 families.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a great video.
That was so funny. First of all, the expression on Shin's face through that, and then Shin delivered the line, now yous can't leave, and then all of the O-faced Jorruns at the end of it. Blue Boy did. He came through, Shin. That was good. Shin is now redeemed.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Thank you, Shin.
Spiderfly916 donated $3.
Thank you, Spiderfly.
I have a theory that Jorrun is going to try and contact Lorne and create an alliance somehow in order to redeem themselves. Imagine what that call would be
that'd
like.
Be great.
Shut the fuck up, Jorrun. No, you shut the fuck up, Bucktooth Bonanza. The blue-eyed catfish.
The blue-eyed catfish. Yeah, they could have the blue-eyed boys. They can, they could form.
They would be like stepbrothers.
Yeah, well, like they're that'd be like supervillains.
I mean, it would be like the movie Step Brothers because they're that aloof. They would go to job interviews together.
Yeah, right. That would be great.
Yeah.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
JSCP4813 donated $3.
Thank you, JSEP.
This one's a serious proposition of mine and may be morbid.
Okay.
I think people like Lorne and Jorrun, rather than going to prison or being on an RSO registry, should instead be tested on in labs for life instead of using animals.
Yeah, I'm with that.
We benefit and they can't harm.
Yeah, I'm totally with. If they want to test the new vaccine on like Lauren Armstrong or Kevin Westerbeck, I mean, that's I'm all for that idea, JSEP. They'd be given back to the world. So yeah, I'm for that idea, JSEP.
When you're trying to make a video longer for monetization, but for this, just get straight to it.
Hey, Stacey.
The meat and potatoes.
Okay.
Hey, Paige.
I'm going to continue now.
Kevin. Roy Hot, my man.
So why did I do it? Again, I have no good excuse. But I guess you're saying that should go.
Actually, I have a great excuse. Hold on, let me think of something great. I got a great one. I have that horny Latino blood. You understand? Yeah.
You remember that message?
Oh, I do remember that message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horny Latino that I am.
Horny Latino that I am. Yes. Half man.
Well, to right the next paragraph.
No, keep reading. I want to hear it. Then we'll discuss.
Okay. Great. Thanks.
Oh, keep reading.
So why did I do it?
Like them.
Yeah. Right.
Again, I have no good excuse, but I'd like to tell you what my thought process was. It just makes someone else realize that they're doing the same thing.
I don't have excuses. I have thought processes.
Yeah.
Yes. Completely, totally different. But they will completely exonerate me as they are valid excuses. You almost got me.
You don't understand the creative process, Wes. You're not a sensitive artist like I am.
That is true. I'm not a sensitive artist.
Yeah, no.
It can do some good and help them want to change. In my mind, what I was doing was okay. Oh, I'm just flirting. I'm a flirt. If they ask me to stop, I will. They shouldn't have to ask me to stop, though. What if they were too embarrassed and were worried about how I'd react? I've heard horror stories when a woman politely asks a man to stop and he flips the fuck out.
Hello?
Oh.
Can you hear me? Oh, you know
what? So here's Wes pretending to get a fake phone call.
I think my phone cut out. Can you start over?
Okay. No, this wasn't.
This was the first one where I just pretended I couldn't hear anything.
Right. You made him say everything again. Yeah, this wasn't the pretend phone call.
This was not the fake phone call.
No, that comes later.
At that paragraph, I missed everything. I thought you were getting ready.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So why did I do it? Again, I have no...
Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
I said he thought I just said I was just waiting, I was just sitting here in silence. Waiting for him to get set up to read the next paragraph. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Wes, should I sit or should I stand?
No good excuse. But I'd like to tell you what my thought process was. If this makes someone else realize that they're doing the same things, then maybe it can do some good and help them want to change. In my mind, what I was doing was okay. Oh, I'm just flirting. I'm a flirt. If they ask me to stop, I will. They shouldn't have to ask me to stop, though. What if they were too embarrassed and were worried about how I...
T. Hizity said, I've never seen so little attention get abused so quickly. That's T. Hizity. That is spot on.
That's true.
That really
every time there was a message from him, he would be the one doing it. I would never message him first. He was
My
always
My blue
there
eyes
first.
are my superpower.
Oh shit.
Jorrun Unscripted donated $3.
Jorrun Unscripted.
Jorrun's superpower is his reading from a script that he writes.
That's true.
His improvisation in comedy and in life in general is as bad as Lauren's gullibility.
It really is, Lauren or Jorrun Unscripted. It really is. But you know what's funny is like Mawllie, you were just mentioning, like, so the whole mac and cheese thing, like mac and cheese followed him on Twitter, and then he just immediately went into her DMs.
Exactly.
No, that's
yes,
actually
that's
not
what happens.
accurate.
Oh, is that not accurate?
Oh.
No. So
Please set me straight.
So his DMs were off. He didn't have where you couldn't contact him unless you were each following each other.
Okay.
And so Mac and Cheese was trying to get a hold of Jorrun and unable.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Diane Rodriguez donated $5. Fuck, I am late. I was too busy hanging out with beta males.
That's the problem.
Will an alpha male on a magic carpet come to sweep me off my feet? I will even put on a high ponytail for him.
You're going to have to. That's the alphas demand that. My
That's like
precious
what
little Mexican
the
half
girls
Mayan
now
princess.
wear, is just high ponytails.
That's
yes.
it.
Yeah. Just high
Yeah.
ponytails.
It's called the teacup now, from what I understand.
Yeah, it
And
is.
it's not just a regular ponytail; it's a high.
It's a high ponytail.
Yeah, it has to be a high ponytail.
I was listening to the stream earlier, and Diane was there, and he goes, "Diane, it's none of my business, but are you Mexican?" And,
Yeah.
it was great.
Yeah.
He
Great.
even like asked me what my nationality is, and I'm just like, who cares? Like,
Well, he needs to know how to classify you in his journal.
Yeah. Or when he tells Wes, if
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know what race when I'm fantasizing about the women that Jordan's telling me
right,
about.
exactly.
So Mac and Cheese was trying to get a hold of him and could not. So Mac and Cheese messaged me, which is why in the first screen of the chat log between Mac and Cheese and Jorrun, there's only 2 messages that Mac and Cheese has sent, and one of them was to me, and the other one was to Jorrun. That's why you see my name on that first screenshot. And so I talked to Jorrun. It was like, hey man, you need to turn on so that you can get DMs.
Yeah. Okay.
So he was very skeptical because he had been getting messed with in live streams.
Yeah, he was getting trolled.
So his excuse was that he was trying to get to Atlantic City. His excuse for why he was so adamant about getting body pictures and write your name and do this up front was because he was worried about trolls. So he wanted to confirm right away that Mac and Cheese was not a troll.
Right, which he actually says. He even says that to Mac and Cheese. If you've been following,
but there's other ways to do that, like write my name on your hand, or one of these other things. Not write my name on your stomach, or immediately after getting a nude.
Yeah.
So
and maybe don't do it after 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
That was the issue. Like as soon as they started talking, either you're afraid that this person's a troll or you're not. But it was very Lorne-like the way he was willing to go all in, but at the same time he wanted to act like, well, listen, if you want to talk to me, you're going to do what I tell you to do. So he was trying to play that alpha role where he's going to make the demands, but at the same time he was very much doing what she wanted him to do each step of the way.
Yeah.
that's right.
He completely lacked control in the situation, but he
wasn't a dom like he said he was.
What? Well, he was. First of all, he's a freelance.
He's a freelance dom. Mawllie. He's not full time. He hasn't had the proper training. He hasn't finished dom school yet.
And I'm sure he doesn't do the dom handshake. So there's no way.
Yes, right. Yeah.
That he can't advertise on Craigslist. I can tell you that much. So yeah, but Mac and Cheese was so good in the way that they were able to make him think. Okay, well,
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Oladization donated $3.
Thank you, Ollie.
Hey, Jorrun, did you touch my Bud Light? Nope. Really weird. Seems like somebody definitely touched my Bud Light. That is weird. I didn't touch him. Fuck you, Jorrun. I know you touched my Bud Light.
Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, that's I could see that conversation happening. Alpha Male Derrick said, no DMs, no equals no groupies.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you? He really did say the second day he was on Twitter, he sent me that message. I'm on Twitter. Where are the boobs? And I don't know what he was expecting. I said, you don't even. He had posted one thing. It was a link to his video that no one cared about.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
he could have like posted a really cute selfie, and all the girls would have been like, "Oh my god!"
Oh
yeah.
His blue eyes. I don't know if you know this, Mawllie, but his blue eyes are his superpower.
Yeah, he makes that bald head look good.
I've never even noticed that he had blue eyes.
Well, yeah, because you can't see them. Yeah,
I'm so focused on like how like shiny his head is.
Yes.
That his eyes like don't matter.
Yeah. Mac and cheese is coming after me next.
I'd react. I've heard horror stories when a woman politely asked a man to stop and he flipped the fuck out. I did a lot more than flirting, though. I got real damn sexual. I was objectifying women. How the hell did I justify it? Oh, it's just jokes. I'm a comedian. Yeah, no. There was some of that.
This sounds like he's having a conversation with himself. This is like listening to Muse talk, like when Corey talks to Lil Tay.
Well, so I know Lorne Identity. He's done drama. Like this is a monologue. He wrote a monologue.
It is. It's a monologue.
Is what he wrote, and he would be performing in front of a judge, and they'd be looking for different things like this kind of. If you were doing a stage play, this is the way you would read your apology because you don't want to read it. You want to really stress these points. So he went and wrote himself a monologue. So I just helped him with cutting and editing his monologue. I'm used to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of the stuff I said was just plain creepy. It was just plain wrong. Period. Full stop. Not just on YouTube. And this went on for years. I cringed thinking about it.
All right. So here, I don't. The part about if it can do some good and help someone else change, I don't think the martyr card is a way to go on this. That's going to get you destroyed. Take that part out. This isn't about you helping someone else change. This is about you realizing what you did and apologizing to people.
Okay,
so helping someone else should not be something that you're. That's some PR shit that's thrown in to make people say like, if I can change this one person from going out and killing someone while drunk driving or, overdosing on heroin, then I'm going to do it.
Wes, I don't. He's a hero.
He is a hero.
I don't think you're treating him with the respect that a hero deserves. Like. If he could just help one person, that's all he's ever wanted to do, and he's wanted to make people laugh, maybe get some breets,
and make some money,
make a little bit of money, and maybe I don't know, change some lives,
and also get selfies from women.
He did want
selfies. He really wanted selfies.
Oh yeah, he wanted a selfie from Diane too. For whatever reason, at like 22 or whatever age he said she was, wouldn't send this handsome 48-year-old man.
Wait, was he was hounding her for selfies?
Yeah, that was one of the messages was like, you won't even send me selfies with like a whiny face that she'd be like, oh, it's okay, because I think that's how he pictured her voice.
Right, I would imagine.
It's okay, I see you picture.
Yeah.
He posted on one of my videos like, oh, like you should show like a selfie, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, like her pictures, her actual.
Yeah, her pictures. Yeah, her.
And then he like wants to see my face on video, and I'm like, no, like.
Nell says breets are relaxing. Breets are relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to happen. No one's going to, because if you would have saw this video a week ago, you would have thought, God, I'm glad I'm not like that, and then you would have gone and talked about Molly's tits, because that's not talking to you.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, how old are you?
48.
And it took you 48 years to realize this, right? You think a video a week ago would have changed your mind and your way of thinking? I'm sure you've seen countless PSAs about sexual harassment and how to treat people, but you never thought they were talking to you.
Yeah.
Of course not.
The other...
I got all kinds of girls. All kinds.
He is alpha.
He is alpha.
He is very alpha.
Yeah, I think sexual harassment only applies to betas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you never see betas get charged with it.
I think that like when they have those seminars, I think like alphas are just allowed to just walk right out.
Well, because if you're an alpha, how are you sexually harassing everyone when they always want it?
Yeah, no, of course
right?
not. No, alphas don't.
Is there a thing called
that.
lottery harassment where they're like, "Take this damn lottery money," and you're like, "Stop harassing me. I don't want it." Right? That doesn't exist. Just like alphas,
yeah,
women are more apt to throw themselves at an alpha, which always happens.
That's true.
Than to harass anyone. So that's bullshit.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Punk Pansy donated $3.
Thank you, Punky.
Jorrun's claims of being kinky in a freelance dom fills me with such rage that it's inspired me to figure out how to stream with my new webcam, just so I can rant about BDSM and all the things Jorrun clearly didn't know. Fuck
I think
you,
that's a good
fucker.
idea.
Yeah, Punky.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea too.
I would really love. I would really love it if you. Hopefully, you're able to figure that out, Punky. Because yeah, you definitely need to do that. I'd be there for sure. Yeah, thank you, Punky. Yeah, he was so full of shit when it came to that, and I don't even know shit about it. And I could tell he was full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, anybody could say that they're kinky, but know nothing about anything about sex.
Yeah, no, his experience was definitely limited to novel or
50 Shades of Grey.
Internet. I don't even think that.
Oh, probably not even that.
Some Amazon stuff that's quasi legal.
Yeah, maybe.
Downloaded to his generic Kindle.
Yeah.
Part where you're talking about, yeah, no, there was some of that, and some of that stuff I said was just plain creepy. No, it was all creepy. All of it, because as soon as you say one thing, it everything else you. Dr. Maurice Wolin could have saved 100 lives the day he goes out to try and fuck a 12-year-old. None of that matters.
Gotcha.
So I did more than flirting. I don't think there was any flirting. It was all like the LOLs that Lauren would throw out. What color panties and bra? LOL. When are your parents going to leave? LOL. You were testing the waters. And if you would have got a sexual response back from Mawllie, it wouldn't have been that it was a joke. It would have been welcomed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so he admits there, yes.
Yeah.
Right, but then the next day he's going to tell me how he only likes larger women.
Right. Yeah. They have to be. They
exactly.
West, they have to be. They have to be a little bit bigger. You know. That's a lot of attraction.
I like him sick.
Yeah.
I have DMs with him, and he's like asking me like about my workout routine, like what I do for my body, and it's ridiculous. Like nothing he says makes sense.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, he's just
and that 7-year-old was not thick. That was a 7-year-old.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
That's for sure. Snake.
Master Snake 42 donated $5.
Thank you, Snake.
If Jorrun was caught on TCAP, what kind of predator would he have been? Completely honest, evasive, or a storyteller, maybe?
He would have been Dustin. He would have been Justin McFedrick. He would have hold on. He would have been John Pierre Weary. He would have had, he would have been James Rutherford, oh, I'm going through some tough times, and he wouldn't have been completely honest. Maybe a storyteller. I don't know. Storyteller.
Yeah, he's a storyteller.
You've noticed on TCAP there's a high number of men who are there that are unemployed. Like I think you have more people who are there who are in between jobs or just finished their second tour at the post office or laid off from UPS. He was also, when this happened, had been because of his work where he deals with bodies, live bodies. Because of his work though, and the virus, he couldn't go to work. So he was another one of these guys who was sitting around with more time than he knew what to do with and got himself into trouble.
Yeah. Looking for work and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, mac and cheese. My bounce cam is on for you. So don't you worry. I always have bounce mode activated when I stream.
Again, sincerity. If it's not sincere, someone like me will tear this fucking thing apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, my instincts are
wrong,
proving wrong and wrong again and again in writing this thing.
Yeah. Well,
everything that I think that is sincere and shows people I'm for real, you're saying is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is the saying that you hope one person learns from, that's bullshit. You don't care about that. Right now your concern is yourself, and that's what your concern should be, not some other guy. Not saying, if you guys hate me and kick me out, but a year from now I found out that some other guy stopped, that'll make it all worth it. That's not true. That's not what you want. Be sincere.
No, he was talking about he wanted to make a grand comeback. He wanted to he was already had sketch ideas, for the new family friendly
And
Jorrun.
it's like a year from now we would know who's being totally weird.
Yeah.
Well, he said he had an idea for a sketch that I was actually going to be a part of.
Ooh.
And this was on the final day of everything. That's delusional. I'm gonna do a sketch with you.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
but it is true.
That's bullshit, Jorrun. So you're telling me right now, if they were like, you know what, Jorrun, fuck you, go.
I would have loved to have heard that. Do you know what the sketch was that he had?
Yeah. He actually talks about. I don't know if I should spoil it. But
okay.
Yeah, he actually talks about the sketch.
Oh man, I would love to hear it.
Way. Fuck your channel. And then a year from now, some guy contacts you like, hey man, I was about to, point out a time code to some girl's butt and say look at her butthole.
Joey
And I saw your video that stopped me from doing that. You would be like, you know what? That really warms my heart and makes it all worth it. What I did.
No.
Okay. That's bullshit. Sincere.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Mac and Cheese wants to know who's going to sign up to get a massage from Jorrun.
Nobody now.
I mean, it almost sounds like an Adam Sandler movie.
It kind of does, yeah.
Where you go to the massage parlor and they bring out. There's all these hot women, and there's 6 of you, and all your friends are hot women, and you're standing there. They're like, "We have a very special surprise for you." Then Jorrun comes out in a robe and a Speedo.
Yeah, right.
And you just want to relax, and he's just talking the entire time. But there was one of the reviews at the spa where he worked at. There was a complaint that he was petting the lady's head.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's pet play BDSM type. That's really odd. I've never seen the massage technique where you pet a lady's
somebody's head. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know all the massage moves. Maybe.
And it's
Jorrun does.
You want to go get a massage. You want to not talk to anybody. You want to just relax, take a chill pill, and just get massaged. You don't want to have a full-on conversation.
Yeah. Well, I advise anybody who goes to Jorrun for a massage, please don't bring a coupon.
And ask him to play his 53-minute music mix while you get your massage.
Oh, that would be great. That would be
that'll really relax.
Yeah, that'll relax you.
Murders Motel.
Suddenly,
He would be the one to ask, oh, do you have a happy ending?
Yeah, right, yeah.
He's like, you want to watch me give myself a happy ending?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's your own fault for bringing the coupons. It's just you're just tempting him too much.
And he was pleasuring himself all over the printed Groupon I brought.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that complaint's not in there.
Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get really sexual sometimes. Or, oh, she's my friend. She knows how I am. It's cool. Nope.
I was
Wasn't
never
cool
his
at all.
friend.
No.
I was nice.
Yep. You're my best. You're my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Calling yourself a good person doesn't mean you can act like you're a concerned woman and fetishize the same person the next. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you in your actions, and you don't like what you see. If you're smart, you look, don't wince, don't look away, but you deal with the sight and decide to do something about it. I'm sure you probably want me to get rid of this paragraph.
What? Hold on.
Oh, this is where the Gilgo Beach Task Force comes after Wes.
That is a YouTube siren. That's just something I found on YouTube.
Was this to let him know that you were not only salty but also dangerous?
It was just to throw him off.
Yeah, no, I know.
It was just funny.
Yeah, no, it was.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, can you start that one over again?
Yeah. This is probably. I'm almost sure you're going to want me to get rid of this, but
let me decide that. Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Of course. Sometimes in life, you get a mirror held up to you in your actions, and you don't like what you see. If you're smart, you look.
No. I missed the paragraph before that.
Oh, okay. In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get really sexual sometimes. Or, oh, she's my friend. She knows how I am. It's cool. Nope, wasn't cool at all.
This apology is just really fucking weird. Like he's saying these things and then he's
And
answering
nobody
himself.
knows who he really is.
Yeah, that too. But like, you know, the fact that in my mind, I thought that like Diane Rodriguez loved being called my no, she doesn't, Jorrun. You know, like stop answering it. Like just you don't have to be. This apology is just a bad apology. He is absolutely writing. He absolutely wrote it like you're right, Wes. He wrote it like a monologue.
Yeah, like he would be reading this for the casting director for some play he wanted to be in.
Yeah, like he's trying to be in Glenn Ross or something like that.
Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh yeah, keep him away from those Dreamcoats.
And he would be Joseph.
Yeah. Oh, would he ever?
He's a good sing and dance.
Oh yeah, he's a triple threat.
Person doesn't mean you can act like you're concerned 1 minute and fetishize the same person the next.
So are you giving me a lesson, or this isn't? I'm still yet to get to the apology. That whole paragraph is garbage. It doesn't mean anything. It's just more fluff.
I poured my heart out for that.
You're telling me this is what I've learned over these last 24 hours. But I mean, Jorrun, let's be honest. You would not have felt this way if none of that stuff was released today.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there,
you're right.
I would tear that shit apart.
Done. It's done.
Yeah.
All right, so I go directly into the apology right now.
Actually,
should I go directly to the dance number? Should I go directly to the Reverend Rose character?
I think this is a troll right here.
Yeah, no.
Can you read that last one again?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, just hit Control Z or whatever. It's pretty easy. Now, he had pasted the whole thing into Skype.
Yeah.
He read it, so all he would have had to do is read it from Skype. But
he was panicking. He didn't know he didn't know what where he was. Hey, Rosemary.
Oh, undo. There we go. Let me see. Fuck! I did delete it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I actually it's still on my screen. Isn't it on the screen from where you pasted it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
That's what I'm reading off of.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, I'm getting a call on Skype real quick. Hold on.
Oh, here's the fake Skype
this
call.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, this is a good part.
Okay.
Sure.
Where he's talking to Chris Hansen.
No, I don't know if I'm going to make the video.
This is a monologue.
No,
yeah, right. Yeah, this is acting.
He's working on something right now. And I'm going to decide after. No, I have not seen any new edition. Can you send me an email? I'm in the middle of something right now.
Okay, Chris. Talk to you later.
I love you too. Don't cheat on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello?
Hi.
All right. Where were we?
Nice.
I did. You want me to do the paragraph again? In my mind, I created this.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of surprised he didn't he was, he wasn't going to do it, but I was a little surprised that he didn't ask who you were talking to.
Yeah.
Or say anything about it.
Yeah, or mention it at all. Yeah.
I even said right there, no, I haven't seen the new information.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
this is what I referenced near the end of the call.
Right.
But I wanted to see if he was going to say, what information are you talking about? Or
something.
How do you not have any questions? I clearly was talking about him.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my mind, I created this weird dichotomy. If I'm generally polite and caring, it's okay for me to also get sexual, really sexual sometimes.
Nope.
Or,
not okay.
She's my friend. She knows how I am. It's cool. Nope, wasn't cool at all. Calling yourself a good person.
Who was his friends, though?
Well, I mean, maybe he means his real life friends. I don't know.
Doesn't mean you can act like you're concerned 1 minute and fetishize the person the next.
Yeah, I hear it again, and I think it needs to come out.
Okay.
You went through all that to read it again, and
Yeah,
you heard it, yeah, and you heard it the first time. You were just being, you were just being a dick.
So going directly into the apology itself. Let me see here. I apologize to all the women in the TCAP community. I've flirted with so many women in the community, I can't even remember them all.
Yeah, what's that tell you?
I apologize to all.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Oh my goodness.
Diane Rodriguez donated $5.
Thank you, Diane.
No joke, I am a Buddhist and talked to Jorrun about Buddhism a bit.
No shit.
He said he had a Buddhist thought one day and he realized he should just appreciate the attention he gets from people instead of wanting more. Well, he's got a lot more attention now.
Well, Diane, that's again that deal with the devil. You know, it's like, I want to be super famous, and you know, like, well, I mean, again,
Lord Armstrong.
Yeah, I mean, being on a Clawbah channel or stream doesn't make you super famous, but like, you know, but he definitely got the like. I remember Babsby saying something like he was obsessed with getting 1,000 views on one of his videos.
Yeah,
that was
like, and the first one to do that was
the apology, the one and only one.
Oh, the apology
was the apology. That's the only time.
We're like 50, like I want to say like 15% of people are like, "Is this a joke? I can't tell." And when people can't tell if your apology letter where you're apologizing for being a sexual predator is a joke, that should tell you that your comedy is shit.
Yeah, right. If you can't tell the difference between the Reverend Rose and the apology, then you're doing it all wrong.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
On the internet, I'm sorry for any time my behavior made you uncomfortable, angry, or scared. That's my fuck up, not yours. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it isn't all on me. Your feelings are real, not in your head, and should be validated and acknowledged.
See, Mawllie, any of your feelings of grossness from Jorrun? Jorrun says they're valid.
I still have his apology in my DMs.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Well, and it took him a while, like, 'cause.
Well, it took me yelling at him about it.
Yeah. Well, that's right. That's right. You wouldn't have got that if Wes didn't yell at him about it.
No, of course not. Yeah, it was on July 5th of this year.
Ooh. Yeah, right after the...
On your birthday? He did that on your birthday?
On my birthday.
Motherfucker.
Right after America's birthday.
The day after America and Mawlie's birthday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he wanted to have me not apologize, but forgive him. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
I've done projects.
I would take that part out. I don't think you need to tell them that their feelings are valid and real. That would be a really good point, because that would be a really good point to bring up the troll. That is not a troll.
Katie Kev, my man Katie Kev.
That people are scared to stream and do things about because they think there's some random person out here trying to take you down. And that sounds like your opening paragraph. I apologize to all women in the TCAP community should be the first line that comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
And not just the women. Because I don't know if you're familiar with how sexual harassment works, but if you and I work in an office and you're having a sexual conversation with a woman who, for whatever reason, is...
I love when you just said, for whatever reason.
He didn't even catch it.
No, he didn't catch it. I don't know if a lot of people would have caught it, but like you're basically telling them if in some miraculous reason you like the woman is into Jorrun comedy and you're talking sexually. Yeah, so...
into it, and it's going back and forth with you, and I hear it and it makes me uncomfortable, that's harassment too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You mean if me and somebody else are talking about banging on the desk and somebody hears it, that's harassment?
Yeah, he had no idea. He has no clue.
Oh, light bulb just popped up.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, you show him the way.
Okay. So, it's not just women who were offended by what it offends everyone.
What's up, Nate?
Okay. So I think that the TCAP community as a whole
Miss Tree
should be apologized to.
All right, I'll change it.
And then, well, I'm not saying change it, but I apologize to the TCAP community. And I apologize to all women, specifically all women in the TCAP community. But you need to address the community as a whole. Because like Clawbah, and you brought Clawbah, and Clawbah is the nicest guy in the world.
Oh, can I get a clip of that? I'm gonna make an hour long loop of that.
That was part of my troll. pretending that Clawbah is not a piece of shit.
Well, I think Jorrun would agree with you right now.
And you brought him into that video with Tiffany too. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate that.
I demanded to be in that video.
You know, as much shit as he gives Tiffany, as much shit as I give Tiffany, we both really respect her.
Yeah.
She's a really smart woman and doesn't deserve that.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't deserve that, but she's not smart. No, she's definitely not smart.
All right, so go ahead and let's start with the apologizing.
Okay, I apologize to all the people in the TCAP community. I've flirted with so many women in the community. I can't even remember them all. I apologize to all the women on the internet.
God.
I've done projects with some great female content creators: Tiffany Lockhart, Danny G, Kelp Pill, Kennedy, to name a few.
He's given his resume.
I love the IMDb.
Yeah,
I've appeared myself in over 400 local productions, including Our Town in 1996.
You might remember me from such skits as the Genie skit, and and here comes the metric system.
These people gave me their time and effort to help my channel and didn't get a cent out of me. They gave much more than what they got, frankly. I apologize to them for any time I treat them disrespectfully. The sketches I did with Kelp Pill and Tiffany were way too sexual.
You think?
With me having them say very sensual.
You think the Kelp Pill sketch was a little too sexual? I don't know. I think you're reaching there.
Yeah.
The whole thing was about like, here, let me pull out my dick.
What about his comment? There's going to be a lot of hard dicks in the...
That was even worse than the behind the scenes was even worse than the actual skit.
Yeah, that was crass.
Yeah.
I've taken
I don't mind telling you, Kelpie, I got a bit of a situation down below. I got a fire down below, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Video's down now. I apologize to Mawllie. I went to her video and commented on how nice she was bouncing.
Apology accepted, right, Mawllie?
It's fine. Forget about it.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
And again, that video was a vlog of you going to the gym and, eating snow cones or whatever you were doing.
Yeah.
It was just a happy little vlog. There was even a fucking puppy in it.
Exactly. Like, he could have, time marked my dog.
Yeah, why didn't he do... Wait, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't time mark the dog's ass. Look at that. Look at that thing. Winky face.
Yeah.
I apologize to the great Babsby for the times I made her uncomfortable. Trying to get
He's honestly making an acceptance speech. First, I'd like to apologize to the great Babsby, who I've worked with several times. I don't mind saying. Danny G, who we've worked together on many occasions. It's just he's listing off his resume here.
I just gave him a Jorrun sigh as he was reading.
I know you did. I know you did.
With hearing what I was. It was at the point where the troll, you just wondering, is this worth it?
Yeah, I know it does get frustrating. Yeah.
Okay. There's things that need to come out here.
No, Lawrence, Dad,
I've done projects with some great female creators, and you start naming them. It's not the time to name drop. I'll get rid of that. I would get rid of these people.
Oh, you lost me. Hold on again, please.
I have done projects.
Wait, okay. So don't name drop in my apology. Is that? Hold on, let me write that down, Wes.
Great female content creators, and you start naming them. None of that's important. That's like when
I thought you wanted me to name people.
I want you to name drop the people, Danny G, and I want you to name drop the people
Shout
who
out
you
Danny
affected. You're running down a list of people who you worked with.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's like when someone says, ask any of my black friends, Ramon, Tyrone.
That's the best you can do, Wes?
Tyrone was Lauren's best friend.
I do remember that.
So I went with Lauren, and I don't even know who Ramon is.
I don't know. I thought that was one of your personalities. I thought that was one of your alts.
7-year-old Ramon, that guy.
Yeah.
I'm a racist, and they'll tell you I'm not. Running down a list of people you worked with is that's unimportant.
Okay.
And they gave me much more than I would cut it all the way down to the sketches I did with Kelp. So, and even I've done some projects with some great female creators. Who cares? This is not a bio about Jorrun. This should just be the apology.
Yeah, that'll come next. On his channel, it'll be the retrospective of Jorrun comedy. We already got the director's behind the scenes commentary. Now we're gonna get the Jorrun. I think when he got to 200 subscribers, he was gonna give himself the retrospective of the career of Jorrun comedy on YouTube.
That'd been great.
Oh my god, I would have loved it. I would have loved it.
About the apology.
I gotcha.
By now, people will know what you did. Like, it's spreading. So all this other stuff, all this fluff is just going to upset people. It's like when Lauren would sit at that kitchen table and talk about deviled eggs and macaroni and cheese. Which, okay. So, all right. So, yeah, let's start from the sketches I did.
I love how you keep subtly comparing him to Lauren Armstrong. Like,
over and over again.
Yeah, just repeatedly, like bringing up like stuff he's doing, how similar it is to Lauren Armstrong. When his whole like thing was based on how he's so much better than Lauren.
Yeah.
Okay. The sketch I did with Kelpel and Tiffany were way too sexual, with me having them say very sensual things. I've taken the videos down now. I apologize to Mawllie.
No, he
I went to her
hasn't.
video and commenting on how.
Oh yeah, at the time he hadn't, right?
Well, we don't. We'll
He put them on private.
Let's wait and see at the end of this
Oh,
call.
okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Incoming.
Incoming, Wes. Honey. Wes Moast just gave us $3, baby.
I apologize to Greg.
I think you should be more specific about that. About a video about her bouncing. What does that mean? That's
She was
not specific enough. I made a comment about her body bouncing in a video and sexualize her in a very innocent video. Like, it needs to be that specific.
Okay.
I don't know what bouncing means.
Right.
It's because you're not an alpha.
The term I use is, "Oh, the bounce cam is doing good," which is creepy as fuck.
The bounce.
That is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, the bounce cam is doing good. I'm sure when you heard that, Mawllie, you were swooning, weren't you? Like,
I was,
oh,
yeah.
stop! Oh my goodness! You smooth talker.
That was the only comment I never liked or hearted.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I was like, this is kind of weird. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Kind of weird. It was the only it was the
Kinda.
Yeah, it was the only everything else.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Spiderfly 916 donated $3.
Thank you, Spiderfly.
Incoming from the bridge. Love y'all.
I love you, Spiderfly. Incoming from the bridge. Thank you, Spiderfly. Shout out Jim Roush.
How her breasts were bouncing?
Yeah.
You're right, Allie. He just wanted to see breets.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Jorrun loves breets.
It's normal.
Yeah, sandy breets.
I apologize to the great Babsy for the times I made her uncomfortable trying to get face pics from her. I've been way too sexual on the live streams with people like Rhoda's Chew Tootsie, Aerodose, Scarlet Ebony.
Look at all these shout outs he's giving out.
Then I said, "You're a troll finding a woman."
Suddenly he remembers all these names.
Yeah. Shout out Rhoda's Chew Tootsie and Aerodo and Scarlet Ebony. This is becoming a shout out video.
You deserve respect more.
Okay,
I apologize.
That right there. You'd have trouble finding a group of women that deserve respect more. Why?
I'm just trying to say how awesome they are.
Do you honestly, in your heart of hearts, feel that those people you just named deserve more respect than nurses on the front line who are fighting coronavirus? So is that sincere?
No, you're absolutely right. All right, let me get rid of that. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified. I apologize for any comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual.
And how about I apologize to anyone who I left out?
Yes.
And know that your pain is no less than anyone that I mentioned, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And that's even to you, Clawbah. Like, you were part of that stream, not the stream, but the video.
Well, to be fair, I demanded to be in that video. I auditioned my heart out for that video. I was like, can I please be in the first Jorrun collaboration? So, yeah, to be fair, I did. I was selling myself for that one.
True.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. Says Bears, Breets, Battlestar Galactica. Bears eat Breets.
That's true.
Bears, Breets,
And
Battlestar
you
Galactica.
mentioned the videos that you removed. Those are all deleted, right?
Some of them are deleted. Well, dude, I'm just going to put all my cards on there because obviously you're going out of your way to help me. So I deleted everything to do with Tiffany, the stuff that I thought was borderline, like the Jorrun After Dark and the sex tips.
Brandon says, weird thought. I watched all of Bapsby's videos. I don't remember hearing Goblin on them. Was he personally? Brandon, he mainly did it on his streams. Mm-hmm. And he was direct messaging just about everybody as well.
Yeah.
But he mainly did it on his streams.
But I mean, like, just to give you an idea, our very first conversation that we ever had, within the first 5 minutes, he asked me what girl I was chasing in the TCAP community. Yeah. And it was almost like,
Wes, what girl are you gonna tag? Like who uses that expression?
This was weeks before our competition to see who would get the hottest chicks.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Who was going to tag the hottest chicks?
The very first time we talked.
Yeah.
And in this conversation where I'm talking to him about his channel and promoting a stream that he's doing, he wants to know what chicks I'm after. And I think it was just so that we wouldn't have any crossover. And we were going to call dibs.
Yes. You have to call dibs.
And then but every girl for him was a crossover.
Yeah, every girl would have been a crossover. He'd be,
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
He'd be like, it's a tough one to give up. How about if you give me this one and I give you that one?
Right, there would have been intense negotiations, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Dan, I have on as unlisted right now or private.
And what's the reason? Are you bringing them back later? Or what's the reason?
Honestly, with some stuff like sex tips with Dan, I don't think that there is anything there that would be offensive to someone, but at the same time, now I'm kind of shell shocked. I'm not saying, oh, poor me, fuck that, but I'm just kind of like, if I do anything even slightly.
So he knew all these people had problems with these videos, and he didn't delete them. He just privated them.
Yeah, because in his mind, he was going to be able to take a month away or whatever, and then have a comeback. And he would get rid of the videos that were sexual with other members and just keep like his sex tips with Dan. Because I mean, that video had like 100 views.
Oh,
and,
my goodness!
Can you imagine the people who would be upset if that didn't come back?
Oh yeah, no, people. Yeah, again, like I think the country has suffered enough. You know, we're going through a hard enough time. We can't lose sex tips with Dan.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Rob Sop donated $5.
Thank you, Rob.
Another midweek stream. Thanks, y'all. Stay gold, Clawbah.
Stay gold, Pony Boy. Thank you. God bless you, Rob. Yeah, you know, one more week and then I'm back on the job. So yeah, I might get.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I'm back to like actually physically going to, yeah.
Like right now you're doing virtual massage, right?
Yeah, back to the parlors. Yeah, back to the old coupon factory.
You're just sliding into everybody's DMs.
Oh my God, yeah. The next few days, yeah. Everybody better watch out because Clawbah's coming.
What I'm saying,
figuratively and literally. Yeah.
Typhoid Mary?
Yes.
Okay, what did Typhoid Mary do?
She contaminated everyone without getting contaminated herself.
She got everyone sick, right? And she was a cook. Would you hire her to cook in your restaurant?
Hell no.
Okay, so do you think that after this situation you should be putting up any sexual videos back up? How do you think that kind of reaction is that going to get? Should Lauren Armstrong start getting catalogs for
Shin says he took advantage of a community that was careful not to judge and always give someone a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's exactly right, Shin. And he called you Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst of the worst.
Yeah, Shin's Italian. Yeah, this Italian guy over here. Ah.
12 to 13-year-old girl bikini lines. I don't know. Now, people aren't going to react to all of that. So,
well, what is your personal opinion if you heard on my sex tips with Dan? Do you think it's innocent stuff? Do you think it's just like...
Well, I mean, the genie thing sounded innocent until what came out. So you tell me, do you think people are going to have a problem listening to anything you put out that's sexually based after...
I would prefer to keep everything...
After seeing a picture of a 9 or whatever-year-old girl...
Oh, Rhoda's here. Rhoda, you just missed your shout-out.
Putting anything sexual up, Jorrun?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so all the Tiffany stuff is deleted, and some stuff is privated, but you agree that needs to be gone.
Oh, Jeff, thank you. Love you.
Let's keep going.
So you heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
He just agreed that
all
of that, including the Tiffany stuff, and it all needed to be gone.
Right. Yep. He said he was going to delete. He said he was going to delete it all.
I've done this on YouTube. I've done it on Instagram, putting some very suggestive comments on pictures of women I found attractive. I'll tell you the one I've quote unquote
women
flirted
and
with.
Girls.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, ranging in age from whatever 7, and then, there were like 15-year-olds and whatever. But
here's the difference from when him and I are having a conversation, and then when he starts reading the script, it's almost like he gets into this acting voice where he sounds more pitiful than he already does. Mm-hmm. He turns into like this Woody Allen. I've just been horrible. I can't believe the things I've done.
This is crazy.
I was treating them.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Father Son Doctor Patient donated $3.
Thank you, Father Son.
I welcome Jorrun to my world and join me in my Father Son book reading.
Nice.
He has a great voice for the son part.
He does. Father Son. Yeah, you can get. I think you can get him. I think he's available.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Leo the dog, the good dog, donated $3.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
Subscribe to Blue Boy and the Lorne Identity. Subscribe to Alpha Male Derrick. Consider subscribing to Reborn.
Yes,
I
please.
want a biscuit. I am a big doofy baby. Doofy baby. Subscribe to Scarlet Ebony. Give me my fucking biscuit.
Here's your give Leo the dog his biscuit. He's a good. He's a good.
Had so many biscuits.
So he's been a good little goofy doofy baby. Silly little goofy doofy baby. Thank you, Leo the dog. Oh, mini syllables. You just did mini syllables, Mawllie. That's great. Wow. That is amazing. God bless you, Mawllie.
Wes, you just can't do many syllables.
Yeah, Wes.
Legal age, but I hit the like button on girls who are way younger. That disgusts me, and I've done that. It's repulsive. Some of the women on IG I became friends with or dated. Most had to be.
No, he became friends with most of the girls on IG, and he dated.
He's become friends with most of the women on Instagram or dated them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I suspect that's not true.
Stop. But I've hit the like button of girls who are way younger. That disgusts me that I've done that. It's repulsive.
Come get your coupon, baby. Yeah.
As of when?
A very important point here, Clawbah, with your bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go back. This is what I have to deal with.
Just comments on pictures of women I found attractive. I'll tell you the one I've quote unquote flirted with were of legal age, but I hit the like button on girls who are way younger. That disgusts me, and I've done that. It's repulsive. Some of the women on IG I became friends with or dated. Most had to be.
Stop. But I've hit the like button of girls who are way younger. That disgusts me that I've done that. It's repulsive. As of when? I mean, because you spent a lot of time explaining things prior to that I've had you removed, but As of when did that become repulsive?
Yeah, we know as of when. As of 1 day ago.
Yeah, it was like 6 hours earlier.
Yeah, as of 6 hours ago.
When the Google Drive came out.
Yeah, then he remembered, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have been, oogling some 7-year-old girl in a genie outfit. My bad. I'd like to apologize.
When I realize what I did and how that it's viewed, it makes my skin crawl.
Is it something?
He didn't realize he was liking little girls' pictures until 20 minutes earlier.
He even said, when I realized how it's viewed. So in Jeff Sokol's perfect world, he has this marriage contract and he gets to marry this 14-year-old, right? Or 13-year-old. In Jorrun's perfect world, if people didn't look at it negatively, then he wouldn't have been sorry. Because now he knows how people view it and they're going to view him negatively. So, holy shit, I was a horrible person.
Yeah. He's only liking people's pictures because he wants them to... What's the word? I don't know.
He's building their self-esteem. He wants to make them feel good about themselves.
It's like when I see a woman who's jogging down the street and I roll my window down and try my real phone and go, damn, baby, let me get that ass. Yeah. That's not me.
Yeah, no, you're boosting her self-esteem.
I want her to know I appreciate her working out, and I'm mentioning a body part that in my mind she probably is concerned with, that ass.
That's really more about fitness than it is about
bouncing a lot.
Yeah, so when I write that down as my community service, that is technically in my mind community service.
I think that counts. When you go before the Gilgo Beach Task Force, you just let them know that. But again, the problem wasn't that he was. I mean, it's weird that he's liking a 7-year-old girl's picture on Instagram, but the fact that she is dressed in his fetish, this
exactly
really strong fetish too, this thing
one of the girls even she was a little girl who just had face paint of a genie lamp on her, she was at a carnival or something and got genie lamp face paint on her face, and he liked that too.
Because
it's he could have real life people that are married and they have kids, and there's one thing going and liking their kid's picture, but to have them be in a genie costume that he sexualizes, that's totally different.
Clawbah?
No, you're right. That's the whole point of this. That's when people say you're on Jorrun's ass again today. It's I mean, these were 7-year-old girls. He was and again, like I said, they weren't in
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Diane Rodriguez donated $5.
Thank you, Diane.
No offense to alpha males, but Jorrun looks like the textbook picture of a pedophile they would use to warn you against talking to strangers in.
Right, this is stranger danger.
Elementary school. I bet he drives slow in school zones.
I bet he does. I bet he does too. Hoping that I bet you on Halloween he's casing those school. I'm sure.
What I was saying is when Aladdin came out.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Because we were going to talk about a little Princess Jasmine.
Yeah, there's so many Jasmines out there.
And that is not a good thing.
No, it's a very bad thing. At all. No. But yeah, I mean that's that, and yeah, when people are saying, "Oh, why you're roasting Jorrun again today?" It's well, you know what? He's a fucking predator, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then that's the other thing. How many? Because I've heard this from some content creators, but you're making content about people that, as far as you know, most of them, you don't know if they offended before or after this, but we're still talking about them. What difference does it make if Jorrun was on To Catch a Predator or not? He was part of a community that trolls and makes fun of predators and still thought it was a good idea to come here and be a predator. If you deserve that, you're going to come in here and go. So go ahead, Mawllie.
He's part of a community that doesn't understand what we do.
Yeah.
He only knew Lorne because everybody's talking about Lorne.
Sure.
He never watched To Catch a Predator. He only kind of watched what, Base Shaman was doing. Mm-hmm. So he didn't understand the whole thing as a whole.
Yeah, and you know what? I find it. I'm interested in it. You know, that's why I do streams that I'm interested in. You know, if you don't like this, then maybe I'll do something Friday that you're interested in. It's just like I happen to be interested in this.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember watching it on TV when I was in high school. Like I really enjoyed it. Like it was new and it was different.
Yeah.
And I was at that age where stuff like that happens. So.
Yeah, but again, it's not like it's not like it's required that you like have to like be a scholar of To Catch a Predator to be you know. I mean, yeah, just don't.
We're making content about it, and
right? No, just don't.
And your whole thing about your hatred for this one person, but you don't really know anything about that person. It's like how much. What about him was sincere? I think the only sincere thing on his channel. The only thing that sounded sincere was his apology, his fake apology to Lauren on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, yeah.
And you listen to that. If you look at the comments on that video, on that Jorrun Comedy Mirror, there are people who believe that is his actual apology video.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so at first too. Actually,
that is a joke. That is something he made to be an April Fool's joke, and it was just supposed to be, haha, Lauren, you're a piece of shit. Look how much better I am than you. And 3 months later, he's making his own apology.
Yeah, in his fake apology, he did everything right, and his real apology, video. He did everything wrong.
That's what I want to do with Milena. Is I want to do an analysis of like the fake apology versus the real apology video.
Yeah,
and just get like and kind of compare and contrast the two.
Yeah, just watch out for ruse.
Drop bears.
Yeah, and drop bears that they always they feed on internet.
And their AOL goes out all the time.
All the time. Well, she got more discs, so she should be good for the next 200 hours.
She got like 7 in a box.
Yeah. She's okay for 200 hours.
Yeah.
Would have proudly told someone about before.
No.
But all we ask, all we're saying is like if you're going to be, if you just don't be a predator and come into the To Catch a Predator community. That's all people ask, I think. You don't have to know shit about the show. You don't have to know every obscure predator. You don't have to know anything about Lauren. Just don't be a fucking predator.
No, absolutely not. No.
No. So you wouldn't have told people before that you were liking these pictures.
Absolutely.
So then you knew that it wasn't okay.
Yeah.
Oof. So, but you're repulsed as of today.
There goes the sign.
They would ask the predators, does anyone else know that you're here today? Why do you think they asked them that? If I'm going to meet some strange broad, I let someone know where I'm going. If you're going to meet some strange broad and you know it's not okay, you don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
So Jorrun, you weren't telling people that you were doing that because of what reason?
Oh, Lauren Identity's here. Shout out Lauren Identity. Just hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, my man. Oh shit.
My dog's excited.
Oh, because someone said hello.
Did you give him a biscuit?
He's excited for his 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Shout out from Leo to Lauren Identity.
Jorrun, you didn't tell people for what reason?
Because it's wrong.
So is that a sincere line that it disgusts you that you've done that and it's repulsive?
Hmm?
What?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Is it a sincere line that it disgusts you that you've done
yes.
that and it's repulsive?
Fuck yes, absolutely.
As of when?
Fred is in the house. What's up, Fred?
Because that would be the first thing I would ask if I tore this video apart in an analysis.
Yeah.
I would open with that line. Because I want to know, when did it become repulsive? When it was pointed out to you? Because you weren't telling people about it. You just admitted you never would have told anyone.
Yeah.
So when did it become so repulsive?
I can't tell if you're talking. I don't know if it's like you have something to say, or if YouTube Wes is talking.
No, I'm saying he's so lost right now. He has no idea what I'm even talking about.
Oh no, yeah, he has. Well, he's in heavy sigh mode.
But like, that's a very valid point. You wouldn't tell anyone you were doing this stuff before. You've been doing it for a long time. Mm-hmm. When did you decide that it's repulsive?
Yeah.
Like just when other people found out, right? So like that's not a sincere line. He told me the very first thing is that it was all sincere. Mm-hmm. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and now you're disgusted by it when it was found out by someone.
It's always been repulsive, Wes. It's always been something that I knew was wrong.
I've been disgusted about this for the last 6 hours. You don't know what that's like, Wes. I've had to live with this for almost a quarter of a day.
That's true. No, that is true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now we're getting into another issue, Jorrun, because if this is something that you always knew was wrong, and yet you continue to do it, then there's another problem, don't you think?
Huh.
Yeah.
I see. I gave it back to him on that one.
Yeah, you did. You. It's the battle of the size right now.
Yeah. You're gonna outside me, bitch?
No, you don't outside wet, moist.
So, Jorrun, you came to a community built around child predators.
Yes.
You are liking pictures of sexualized little girls in genie costumes. And you're telling me you knew it was wrong, so you wouldn't tell anyone. But now you're repulsed by it after it got found out. Every guy who got busted on Dateline, I'm disgusted by myself. You could shoot me right now.
Yeah.
I think that line needs to be fixed and maybe elaborated on a little bit more, because skipping over that but giving all the background about these great women of TCAP, that's insincere. You really glossed over that line, and I don't think you can gloss over that line.
But Wes, I have to talk to my harem. I have to address my harem first.
That is not for me to decide, Jorrun. But I think you need to try again right there, because that is not okay. You're admitting you've hit the like button of girls who are way younger. You knew it was wrong. You knew that it was something that could get you in trouble, and you knew it was something you needed to hide from people.
They can be my groupie in 10 years, Wes. You got to recruit them early.
Massage groupies.
Yeah, massage groupies. His Groupons.
Oh, he can make Groupons for his massage.
Yeah, it's a mix between
instead of one
groupies
girl,
and
he
coupons.
got 2 girls.
Yeah.
The thing is, and I don't expect you to believe anything I say at this point, the thing is, in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's all I did, start, finish, was hit a like button. That's it. But of course, with everything that's come out, no one would believe me, and I couldn't blame them for not believing me.
It's all progression, Jorrun. How long would it have been until if some 16-year-old, 15-year-old girl hit you up, and it's Halloween, and she's in a genie costume, and she wants to come over and hang out? You know, Lauren didn't start off driving out to Nashville.
I really think that's a valid point too. Like if there was a 15-year-old or a 14-year-old who like looked 18-ish, you know, and was developed and stuff, and she hit him up in his DMs. I mean, you know, he's not exactly Austin Jones. He doesn't have legions of fans. He doesn't have legions of fans, but he's like Austin Jones' grandpa. But I think if there was like a 15-year-old who was in a cute little genie outfit, and like he's so fucking horny and desperate.
Yeah. All over.
Yeah.
Bowling Green, he started out chit-chatting and saying hi, and then it becomes normalized, and then one thing progresses to another. So that right there, that one line is not going to be okay. That just glossing over it. There needs to be an explanation, and there needs to be an explanation that you now realize what you did was wrong, but at the time you didn't think it was. And that, because I'm telling you, if you leave it like that, with people seeing what they're seeing in this drive, that's it. Mm-hmm. That's it. And then someone's going to want it. Yeah, you can't do that.
I gotcha. Okay. Do you want me to continue?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I do. Sure, please.
Good now. Yeah. Like what?
Yeah. Everything's fine now, right, Wes? Then I'm going to end it with a couple of characters new characters that I've been workshopping, and then a big joke at the end, and apology accepted.
And then I say something that sounds half of an excuse,
Well, no, Jordan. I just want to hear you. I just want to hear you read it. Yeah, let me tell you what how it sounds. I just want to hear you read it.
Thanks.
What's up?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that username.
Which one?
Is it Baby Lamb?
Oh, I don't know how to say it either. I just say lamb.
Like Baby Lamb.
Groupie
Groupons, and I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, groupie Groupons.
On Instagram,
it's the new
became
thing.
Friends with or dated, but most of them had to deal with attention from me they did not want.
Okay, so which?
That's what happens when you get 165 subscribers. They hand you some groupie Groupons.
Yeah, and he was one away.
One away. He was so fucking close.
He was excited about the coupons. He was imagining.
I know.
The groupie Groupons and not tire coupons.
Yeah, I think.
Can we just say though, buy 3 tires, get a 4th free is still a good deal?
It's a great deal.
One you should keep and not just come all over.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was excited.
What if you needed coupons the next day? And you're like, well, of course. I've been
excited about coupons. I'm excited about a good deal too. Just not that excited.
Not that excited.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Mine too, Fred.
Fred donated $3. I've been consuming a lot of Jorrun content since last night's stream, and it's amazing.
Yeah, me too.
His actual content was so bad, it's giving me confidence to make content.
See?
He's better than Lauren.
He's inspirational. Look at Fred. Fred is going to be making whatever you do, Fred. It's going to be infinitely better than whatever Jorrun did. So I guess he is like that cautionary tale, you know. So thank you, Fred. Yes, Fred. If you make content, please let me know.
Do you think is unnecessary?
That I became friends and dated with some women.
Do you think that matters?
Not.
Do you at all? Does it matter?
It's extraneous.
It is.
Yeah, but I would like to tell you about
they did not want. I mean, that's pretty.
I would like to tell you about the broads I snagged though, Wes. I think it's important that you hear of all the babies that I plowed.
I mean, hearing about that is what spawned the competition.
I know it is.
Because he was telling me how good he was online, and
he was great.
I wasn't gonna let this guy outdo me for the hottest chicks of the weekend.
No.
I was seconds away from heading down to Applebee's and hitting up the bar.
Yeah, well,
everyone knows that's where the honeys are on a Sunday night.
They're
at Applebee's because they're open till like 11.
Yeah, no, of course.
There, that's the whole point of this apology. So that's also unnecessary. So some told me off. Others suffered in silence. That's important.
Yeah.
So you were told several times that it was inappropriate how you were acting.
Over the years, yeah.
And instead of thinking that it was a Jorrun issue, it was their issue.
But Wes, that was before I was famous on YouTube. It's completely different. When you're a big content creator like I am, all the rules change, Wes. You should know that.
Yeah, I should have known that.
You should have known that.
They were uptight, or maybe they were on their period, or whatever excuse you would have made. But like I said earlier, I said, this isn't the first time. And you're like, no. So you've been told off before. You've been told to fuck off.
Yeah, I have.
And you just bounced right back up and kept going. And how did that work out for you? How did that normally work? And honestly, how did that work out for you?
Honestly, and this will sound like bullshit, but it's just like, well, some of them like it, some of them are receptive, so I just move on.
Sure sounds like bullshit to me, because I bet you that batting average was damn near zero.
Some of it is respect.
But get what he said, though. They were receptive, meaning he thought Scarlet Ebony giving him back a rose smiley kiss was her being receptive.
That is true. That's a good point.
As long as they didn't tell him to fuck off, he was in the game.
Yeah.
Like, he was in there.
If he's not getting pepper sprayed, it means that they're being receptive to it.
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was telling myself. Oh, some of them.
And that's
my blue eyes are my superpower.
John Rencher donated $5.
Thank you, John.
Great job tonight. Your timing is perfect.
Aww.
The transitions between the call and the commentary are seamless.
See, I appreciate that, John. I see somebody likes it that I pause every 10 seconds. God bless you.
And even if Wes is here, it's still a great stream.
It's still great. All this despite Wes being here. Thank you so much, John.
That's really shitty of both of you.
Your sincere thinking.
That was
And you've been
exactly
nothing
what
but
my
sincere.
mind.
You've been nothing but sincere with me up until this point, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure, like that, you're being completely. Because I would expect that. You know, like I want to give you this opportunity. People want me to make a video about it. It's laid out for me, and I don't want to do that. But you know, my channel is built.
Yep. Oh, aw.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Spooky AL donated $5.
Thank you, Spooky.
I was sad when the catfishing ended, but then Jorrun appeared.
I know.
Love this community so much. Thank you, Clawbah, for being the glue of this community. Oh wait, that wasn't glue.
I get excited when I see a deal on tires, Spooky. I get a little excited. Yeah, no, that wasn't glue, but I apologize for the coupons. I know it was wrong at the time. Yeah. Can I get an amen?
About predators.
Thank you, Spooky.
And if you're being completely sincere with me, then I can, you know, let's continue on. But that line needs to come out. Keep in the part about, you know, being told off in silence, and then mention that's unacceptable. Why is it unacceptable? Why is it unacceptable? Some told me off. Some suffered in silence. Why is that unacceptable?
Thank you, Mr. Ducey.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you. Why is that unacceptable?
Because they're not doing it for my kind of attention. You know, they're not interested in some guy that they don't even know coming on to them.
Why is it unacceptable for you, Jorrun? Not why is it unacceptable in a general sense? Because most people don't have to be told not to make toast in the bathtub or not to let their dog shit on a floor and not pick it up.
Yeah.
Well, I know there's one person who needs to be told that.
That is true. There's one person who needs that in the house rules.
Yes, right.
I mean, even I know to pick up your dog's poop if they poop in the house. I
Yes.
mean, yeah, even I know how to do that.
Yeah, you don't turn it into a singing number with Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, like a duet?
Yeah. When you poop on the floor, clean it up.
I think Leo has more class than her dog.
When you poop on the floor, clean it up.
Some people do.
That's one of the magical songs that she used to dance around singing. When you poop on the floor, clean it up.
I can see it.
Yeah. I'm actually writing the off-Broadway show of Mary Poppins. That's that big song. That's the big dance number at the right in the middle.
When Jorrun auditions, and he brings his apology out.
Yes, well, I've already heard it, so I know he's a natural.
This is an original piece called "The Apology" by myself.
I'm gonna have him play Seth.
I thought he's more of a Mason because he's alpha.
No. Well, yeah, Mason is pretty alpha.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's not what this is about. Why was it unacceptable for you that you were told off many times over the years and kept going? That's what this is about. This is not a general statement on the world or the public as a whole, and you're giving a lesson. This is why you're humbled, and you're showing humility. So why was it unacceptable for you? Because you're asking people to forgive you.
Good night, Grief.
They know it's unacceptable.
Because I made them feel terrible. Man, I felt that made them feel angry or sexual or ashamed or whatever the fuck negativity. I put that negativity on them.
Jorrun, why was it unacceptable that you continued to do it over the years?
Good night, Lamb.
I'm not asking you to give me that answer right now, but you need to write that down. There needs to be something, just like the line about the kids, there needs to be something there about how you recognize that you were told over the years and still kept going. Why is that unacceptable? What does that do to people? And how did it make you feel? You know, how powerful did you feel when you're behind the keyboard and able to say whatever it is that you wanted to these people and make sexual jokes, innuendos, and advances to people? Because, hey, even if 1 out of 100 replies positively, you're going to miss every shot you don't take, right?
Yeah.
Allie, that's when I break out Clawbah. Right before I start right before I start that Mary Poppins number, I change into Clawbah.
Yeah, you can't leave for one of these streams. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you never know.
That needs to be added there. Next,
What's up,
I
Joey?
did the same, and then we'll start from there.
I did the same on DeviantArt, sexualizing left and right, so many times I can't even count. I believe the person who, this is the troll thing, I believe the person who alerted people to my behavior is someone completely separate than the person who's been showing up in live streams pretending to be me. I think the two incidents are completely unrelated.
Wait a minute.
And then,
impossible. You think there were two people who didn't like Jorrun comedy?
No.
Only two people.
Yeah. Well, I can't even see two. I know there was. I'm sure there was maybe one.
All his exes.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
exes.
And maybe some beta basement dwellers. Yeah.
One guy,
Yeah. All of his past subs that he's had.
Yeah. Yes. Right. All the whole line of subs that he had.
He refused to read the rules for because that'll
Right.
that'll get you negative reviews.
Yeah. It always does. It always does.
I mean, and then that's it. That's all you talk about. That, I mean, do you know what it's like to try and blow a whistle on someone and that person tells people this is a fucking troll, don't even pay attention. This person was trying to make a video and release it to show people and got shut down, was told to fuck off. Yeah.
That's true.
Is that okay?
Until yesterday, I thought it was all the same person. I was choosing to believe it was all the same person.
Impossible.
And now
Impossible that it was more than one person who didn't like Jorrun comedy.
No, absolutely was not.
So do you think that this sentence should be buried? You have people who don't want to stream on their own channels because they think there's some random troll out here going after people. Eurovision thinks that there's thumbs down on his videos because of this troll.
I believe that's true, though.
Why?
I mean, I've had a number of people in the community say I had this troll. As soon as I started saying that,
What does Eurovision have to do with Jorrun comedy though? Like, why would they thumbs down to punish Jorrun?
Because
And it sounds like it's the same troll going from person to person. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He was trying to say it was the Cornville Mafia after him.
Right, of course.
It was either them or it was Vince in his head. It couldn't be anyone else. Like,
those are that's the only organizations who would possibly been against Jorrun comedy.
Yeah.
mind you, this was like 2 months ago. It's just like they're like, oh yeah, I had someone too.
Why would it be the same troll? Like, just saying that, oh, I had this troll 2 months ago.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Jorrun Drinky Pee donated $3. Hee hee ha ha, I drink pee and comb. I joined Twitter. Someone please fuck me, my balls contain the souls of the women I've made. Uncomfortable.
My balls contain the souls of the women I made uncomfortable. That's what's in there. That's why there's. That's why it's Jorrun Drinky Pee Pee. Oh my god.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, I mean, it's been a
Jorrun
dealt with trolls.
Perfect, but you're wrong, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You buried this. You buried this, and this is important because people are afraid. And you need to let people know that and this, I believe that the person who has alerted people to my behavior is someone completely separate than the person who's been showing up in live streams pretend. It's a run-on sentence that means nothing. You need to let people know that some of you right now are afraid because you think there's a troll attacking your site. I brought this on myself.
Perfect. Yeah.
This person is after me. And
again, why bring up, guys? There's people who hate us out there. Me, because, I sexualized everybody and was liking pictures of 7-year-old girls, and you because you're fans of mine. So they're coming for all of us, everybody. Yeah. But we can stave them off with the power of comedy. Yeah.
Me alone. Please continue living your lives and doing your thing. Like, this person doesn't want, because they mentioned nothing about these other people, Jorrun.
Okay. So should I not at all mention the fact that there was a separate troll doing very different things?
read that line and tell me that it doesn't sound like a confusing fucking mess. If someone wasn't completely aware of what was going on, they wouldn't even know what you were talking about there.
You're right.
The person
even me, I knew what was going on, and I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about there.
who was alerted, the person who I called a troll was not a troll. It was in fact trying to warn people about my predatory behavior. Spell it out that clearly.
Okay.
Okay. He's not very alpha here.
No, yeah, he's well, I mean, he's always got alpha energy, but it's just not as bright as it usually is. I'm not going to say he's beta because you don't want to call Jorrun comedy beta, but
no,
he's just not as alpha.
Yeah, well, it's like alpha light.
Yeah, exactly. He's diet alpha.
Let me see. All right, I'm gonna delete this and type that out. The person who was alerting.
Yeah, Wes, why don't you hang on while I type this whole fucking thing out again?
I love this.
You don't got anything better to do right at 3:00 in the morning, do you?
And while they're on the phone together.
Yeah, exactly. No, Wes, no, don't hang up. Let me just type this whole fucking paragraph over again.
People to my. But,
no, Jorrun, I need you to continue on and finish that part later, and then you can send it to me again. Because I got my kid here and stuff, and I'm taking time out.
He couldn't redeem his alpha
I
coupon.
didn't actually have my kid there.
Oh yeah.
To do this with you.
Yeah.
Well, Wes, priorities. Your kid comes second. That's
true.
This is legendary Jorrun comedy is in a crisis. So
yeah, and my job as a PR person is to spring
right as
family be damned.
As his personal assistant and mentor, you put everything on hold and you deal with the crisis of Jorrun comedy.
Wes, I desperately need your help.
Yeah, or you can kiss your role in the next skit goodbye.
Yeah, and that's not. I don't want to lose that.
No, you don't. Trust me.
Be a banger.
I fought hard for both of my appearances on the Jorrun Comedy Channel.
I appreciate it. I have 2 paragraphs left.
Oh God.
Yeah, no shit. I know.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay. I have 2 paragraphs left.
I have 2 paragraphs and a song. So bear with me, Wes.
This is a band called the Beatles. You might have heard of them.
Yeah. Have you heard of the Beatles, Wes? Yeah.
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 You have trouble finding a group of women that deserves more respect than the TCAP community. Well, you already said that's wrong.
Yeah, you put that in there twice. I mean, it's bullshit.
Let's see here. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams. I made. Wait, did I? Oh, sorry. I just thought I.
Oh my God.
I got a little lost. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified. I apologize for any comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual. The old excuses. I was thinking in my little head. Think about that. Is ever something you want to be the case? And yeah, that's something I should, like you said, I should take out.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see.
Hold on again, Wes.
I want you to
let me copy and paste and spell check this, and I'll be right with you.
You know, he's like writing a book report like the very last minute, and he's calling his friend for the cliff notes.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on here.
And I'm like, God, I don't really remember Lord of the Flies,
but even worse, he's making his friend stay on the line while he writes
it.
You know.
Hey, does this sound good? Should
No.
I add this?
No, exactly. Yeah, right.
The whole paragraph.
No, I just completely did.
Well, you didn't even finish it. I was telling you that one line wasn't. But again, you pasted
Wes,
the whole
I need to
thing
jazz
into
it up
the
a bit.
chat, Jorrun. So read it from the chat.
Let me see. I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty or objectified.
It was mainly your streams,
any
Jorrun.
comments I left on videos where I was overly sexual. And then I would take out the rest and go to the last paragraph.
Yeah. Go ahead and read the last paragraph.
All right. Thank you all for listening to me. My time on YouTube has been amazing. Made so many good friends, had so much support from me and my general talent.
General talent? What?
What?
So much support from me and my general talent?
What does that mean?
I don't. Well, he's a triple threat. He sings, he does comedy, he jacks off on coupons. There's nothing that this man can't do.
General talent is such a clunky way of saying that.
No, it's not. It's an alpha way to say it.
It is an alpha way.
You just don't understand it.
There's no clunky way of saying it.
Yeah, you just don't understand the ways of the alpha. I think you need to watch Alpha Male Derrick's channel a little bit more to understand it.
I need to see Blue Boy come through with the howling Jorruns at the moon, and then maybe I'll understand the
Oh, yes. I can't wait for that.
Because that's the shirt I'm getting.
Yes. Try explaining that one, to people, at work and stuff.
Yeah, where I work from home, absolutely.
Okay.
My kid wants one.
Yeah.
And that's the one I want to explain why he has 3 of this weird-looking man howling at a moon.
Yeah, let him go to school and explain that.
Open arms and treated really, really good. It's time for me to step up and prove I'm worthy of that. I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. It's not like there's in a world of things out there to discuss and make jokes about. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the women I meet on...
Here you go, Count. That's again, a hallmark of a good Jorrun impression is the sharp nasal exhale.
Yeah, you have to pretend there's a fly on your lip and you're trying to get off with your nose.
Yeah, right. Well, good thing I have some coupons here to clean that up.
Clean it all up.
Yeah.
In person from now on. Thank you for your time. I hope you can forgive me, but if you can't, that's fine. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I hope you could forgive me, guys.
But if not, that's fine.
Yeah, no big deal. The show must go on.
That's fine.
As they say in show business, the show must go on.
Oh my God.
It's not like that's going to stop my comedy career. The runaway train, which is the Jorrun comedy.
Yeah, he was taken off.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to write every single woman an apology and be sincere, you would take away, I hope you forgive me part. Because, I mean...
Yeah, that's
at the end of the day, it's up to us to forgive him.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to remind us that we need to forgive him.
Yeah, putting it, I hope you forgive me. But if you're a bitch and you don't, then that's on you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Talking about the support for you and your talent. What?
Well, I just want to show that I'm appreciative for everything you've done.
But you haven't been appreciative. So talking about that's not going to be a good... So you're saying everyone reached out to me, was so incredible to me, and I treated them like fuck toys. But now I respect them, and my talent. You're talking about your talent and this love that you have. You're talking about what you've gotten.
Right. Okay, how about if I go from thank you all for listening to me to I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual.
No.
Yeah, there will be stuff going forward, but it just won't be sexual.
Exactly. It won't be sexual at all. I promise.
Yeah, I wonder, again, you asked him in that, how long would he wait? A month, a week?
Yeah.
And he was leaning towards a week,
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Yeah, I got to get back.
And he didn't think somebody would find him.
Oh, yeah.
Within a week.
Oh, I know. I know. No.
Yeah, read it like that. Read the whole last paragraph like you just said it.
Okay, let me just take that out.
Wes is acting like a full-on tutor
Thank you
right
all.
now.
He's acting like a what?
A tutor.
Like a tutor.
Oh, yeah. He's helping him with his homework, his apology homework.
Everything right over again.
Yeah, right.
You see how much better that sounds? Why couldn't you do it on your own, Jorrun?
You should have just
You just have to start believing in you the way I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's sing the homework song.
Let the magic of Mary Poppins guide you.
When you do your homework, you won't be a jerk. And then we just keep going on like that.
La.
I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. It's not like there's in a world of things out there to discuss and make jokes about. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the women I meet on the internet and in person from now on.
Now that part's important. I want to key in on that part. You're going to be respectful to all women you meet on the internet and in person.
Yeah.
And you can say that with 100% sincerity. If I was looking you in the eye, you would say, I sincerely will be respectful.
Until I get to 165 subscribers, Wes. Then that's when the groupies start and all bets are off.
All women I meet, and the current women like Mawllie or Mini Syllables, Kelp Pill.
Yeah.
And that's sincere.
Yes.
And so, and you're being 100%. Now with the script that I know there's still some things to work on, but with what you've built out, you believe that you've been 100% sincere with me. And this is a sincere apology.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to shoot Mawllie a DM about her hair, and
I'll be right back.
do you think he was gonna like have one last like barrage of just hitting on everybody before like the new Jorrun started?
Well, yeah, I think but it would have been more of like he was testing out an apology with some jokes and but because he would have had to assume that some women were receptive and actually did want a relationship with him.
Oh, of course.
So he wouldn't want to close those doors. He would more or less be saying, if you were offended, I apologize. But if you were turned on, girl, hit me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because his message to me about, do you ever do a high ponytail? That's a great look. That was only on June 29th. Mm-hmm. And then his, like, quote-unquote apology was on the 5th of July. So it wasn't even a week.
Right.
Until this all happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was disgusted by himself.
Yeah. He says he couldn't have been more ashamed of himself for his behavior.
Okay.
Because
unless you would have said, "Oh, I'm glad you like it, Jorrun." And
right.
Then he like on July 7th, he would have been like, "So Mawllie, so you live in California? You live in Cali, huh?"
Yeah.
I love Cali. Yeah.
Have you heard burritos and talk about hair?
Yeah. Have you heard me do many syllables? That's my Lorne impression, baby.
I'd be lying if I said that I didn't care about those people, even though I did things that were terrible.
No.
And that's kind of where I've got myself, where there's one part of me that cares and respects and is real, and there's another part that's a horny fuck.
that's the 99.9%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Why does that? Why does it have to be mutually exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why does he think like any one of us should reciprocate to his horniness?
Because he's Jorrun comedy.
Well, he was just hoping someone would. I don't think he was expecting, but
he probably would have been. Actually, I think
like eventually.
I think he was egotistical enough to think that, like, I think that he thought that all these girls really were like. I think he thinks that like Scarlet Ebony was like totally into Jorrun comedy.
Well, remember he told me in the chat that there were all these beautiful women who wanted him, but they were all in other countries.
Yeah. So
He's like 90 Day Fiance.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's only exclusively talking to Nigerian men.
Right.
Behind stalk account.
Yeah.
Who want a green card. That's it.
And that's something I need to address in my personal life.
Well, I mean, I haven't talked to Tiffany. I'll be honest. I have not talked to Tiffany about any of this.
She messaged me.
Okay, and what did you tell her? Like, what did you tell her you were going to be doing?
So let me.
Yeah, I visited Queens and Brooklyn once.
Pull that up.
As part of my comedy troupe. I don't know if I've mentioned that I'm in a comedy troupe. Yeah. Hear my Lorne impression? Yeah.
It says it's deleted. The videos, everything I did with her is deleted from YouTube and my hard drive.
No.
Bullshit.
The sketch, the rehearsal, the behind the scenes, everything is gone.
All of it's gone.
It wasn't gone. I still had his DM.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. I don't even have a backup or anything.
So nothing. Okay. So I mean, that'll probably make her feel better to know that that none of that stuff's there. And if you're being sincere, I could tell her that when I do, speak with her whenever that is, because I'm sure that'll make her feel a lot better knowing that that's gone. Especially with the admission of the kids and the genie stuff. Like that's not going to be something she's gonna. And you did that. So like you told her that, and then so I have one question for you. what is this?
What are you showing him right now?
I was sending him the link that I got from Mawllie to the video that he claimed was deleted, but was showing that it was privated.
Oh, whoopsies!
And this was a video.
This is where
he told me to watch because of his fetish.
So that's why she had it, and he had claimed when he talked to Tiffany that everything was deleted. He didn't even have backups. It was 100% all gone.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between getting a video deleted and having it privated.
Yeah, much different.
If it was deleted, I wouldn't be seeing any link at all.
No, exactly. Yeah, you would. Yeah.
And the video clearly says it was privated.
Right. And so this is okay. So this is where he pretends like he doesn't know how to delete a video.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Of course.
Because that was just sent to me as the Genie video that's been privated and not deleted.
It says authentication error. Please select a different account.
Is the video privated or deleted, Jordan?
I deleted it. If you give me 1 second, I'll check. It was 100% deleted. I will go in there so I can.
Well, maybe 99%.
So fucking sure.
Yeah. Maybe 50.
Let me say.
Not hard.
I'm not taking.
It is not for people who don't have like videos. It is not hard to delete a video. It's actually very.
Even I know how to delete videos.
My best friend deletes videos all the time.
Even Mawllie, who also knows to pick up dog poop.
Yes, exactly.
Knows how to delete a video.
Right.
So exactly, guys.
Yes,
I'm fine.
It's quite easy to delete a video. There's actually an option that says delete.
Or private.
Or private or unlist.
I mean,
here, I'm not scrolling around.
He's not screwing around, but he's taking a long time to figure it out.
When I go to the video, it says this video is private.
Okay, let me see. Hold on.
Oh my god.
So I'd have to say that kind of lacks sincerity if that's the case.
Right. No.
Yeah, MLR. If you like, it's on. There's a channel called Jorrun Comedy. You can pretty much get all caught up, and then also check out Mini Syllable's interview if you want more information about this guy.
And there's a Google Drive too.
The Google Drive. That was the death knell to this great shining comedy career that got snuffed out early.
Yeah, at only 48 years of age.
Yeah, at the tender age of 48, it was.
Yeah, that's when a comedian really hits their prime.
Yes, right.
The stuff that I have privated but not deleted yet has been the Kelpill stuff.
Jordan.
No.
I'm looking at I have a channel too. I know the difference between a private video and a deleted video. I'm looking at a screen that says video unavailable. This video is private. That's not what a deleted video would say.
But it's deleted. Hold on, I'm going to go very carefully because I want to take this seriously and not.
I don't know how careful. There's a delete button.
It's not careful. It's really not that hard.
Either you did it or you didn't, Jordan. And I'm giving you a chance right now.
Is this something you're clicking on right now?
I've done several videos as Clawbah, and I've deleted them all. It was very, very easy. I had my whole waifu outfit on and.
You delete that.
Yeah, I as soon as I did, I realized it was a mistake. I talked to Wes, and he said, get rid of it because I don't do anything before I check with Wes first, and then I deleted it.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it right now. I'm on myself. I was sent the link as we were talking. Was sent the link and asked. I thought he was deleting these, and if it's something that you're keeping, hold on. If it's something that you're keeping for your own pleasure, even after all this, Jordan, that's not good.
Hold on.
Because that's what I'm seeing. Video private.
Now the new one says video. How the fuck can it say video private if it's deleted?
Because that would mean it wasn't deleted.
Yeah, that
my blue eyes are my superpower.
That does make sense.
Reef Well donated $5. Good night, everyone.
Good
I
night.
really appreciate this community.
I love you, Grief.
Once I get more on my feet, I will donate more.
Oh, Grief.
I really
You don't
want
have
to help you all as much as you inspired me.
Grief.
Blessings.
God bless you, Grief. Thank you so much, Grief. And
Good night, Grief.
Good night. You have a great night, Grief.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I will delete everything that shows up as private this second. Because this shit needs to get done.
In a second,
Jordan,
Yeah, hold on, Wes. Let me figure this thing out. This is like again. This is another Lauren Armstrong. Like, hold on, let me figure it. This is a guy.
This is YouTube 101.
It's not even YouTube. Like to delete a video. I mean, it's like
any digital file, right? Like you right click it or whatever. There's going to be a delete button somewhere.
Yeah,
exactly.
As long as you know how to operate a computer, there's even a delete button on the computer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking you.
And it's not even DLT. It says delete. So for just in case there's an idiot like fucking Jorrun who can't figure out that DLT means delete.
I'm asking you right now. Yeah. Was that video privated?
It's gone.
Jordan.
Deleted. Completely off my computer. Completely off.
I need you to calm the fuck down.
that was good.
Never yell at Wes.
Yeah,
I don't do yelling.
Yeah, you tried to match his alphaness there, Wes. That was a big. You took a real gamble with that one.
Yeah, I did. I did. That was
a close call.
Like putting your hand through the lion cage.
Or
raw pork chop. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's a mouth you don't want to put your hand in.
Unless you're so alpha that you know that lion's not going to challenge you.
Yeah,
Orphan Leo is very hungry.
Exactly. He just wants that fucking biscuit.
Yeah, want the biscuit.
Give me the biscuit.
That's not okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice.
I'm the
so
last
sorry.
person you should be
This was the worst thing. Wes, this is the worst thing I've ever done.
raising a voice at right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You direct all that
Check
anger
back
at
with me in
fucking
2
Jordan.
days.
Don't yell at me.
Sure, I'll do something worse.
Okay, I'm sorry, brother. I really am.
Brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm still an alpha.
Yeah.
Well, he does go to Rhode Island on occasion, so he can
Restore the alphaness.
Yeah. Yes.
Swimming in the fountain of youth.
Yeah, right.
Going to Rhode Island.
I'm going to ask you one more time. Was the video privated? Because I'm seeing it as privated and that's not cached. I know IT
It was
far better than you. This was a fresh screen. I changed the IP address just in case, and it's coming up as video privated.
This is crazy shit. I deleted it. Let me see if I can at least try to figure out. Okay. So Tiffany contacted me at 10:30.
I'm looking at it right now.
What the fuck does that have to do with it? Oh, let me retrace my steps, Wes. So let's see. I had Fruity Pebbles at 2:15 p.m. Then a little coupon activity, and then.
And it's like you could see my timestamp on the picture.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and I was testing it right then.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So it didn't matter what he had done earlier, but this is him trying to. He's so freaked out. He's trying to figure out a lie. So going backwards is going to help him move forward.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Jorrun. So
I hear you.
I'm telling you that it's upright, that it says privated right now.
How is that possible?
Oh my god.
What are these magic gremlins in this box? The man in the box. What is the man in the box doing to? What spells has he cast on this box of mine?
Okay. Would it help if I change
I wish I had a genie right about now to get rid of this spell.
browsers? I mean,
Jorrun, if you're seeing,
go to Ask Jeeves.
That's what I've done. Alta Vista.
Yes, go to Alta Vista.
Netscape Navigator.
Yes, exactly.
if the video's gone, then it wouldn't matter. You could do it on your phone.
Wes, is Safari
The
still a
browser's
thing?
not going to matter.
yeah.
It says the video
the
is private.
frustration of someone who is actually innocent, finally. And
Yeah, exactly, Wolf. Hold on.
He
Let me
said
figure-
that phrase as a joke.
What?
That was said as a joke. That was like gallows humor right there.
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah,
He said it, and he was waiting for like a positive reaction from me.
yeah. Well, you guys were supposed to be you boys, Wes. You guys were supposed to be bonding right there.
That's true.
Humor in the situation with everything going on, and you're telling me that you're being sincere and that everything is gone, and then I get this while we're on the phone. While you're telling me your sincere statement, I get this.
I will delete my entire channel if you think that's what I need to do.
Why he didn't do that in the first place? I mean, that's exactly what I would have done. If there was some shit on me, or when the shit on me comes out, that's what I'm doing. I'm deleting my whole fucking channel.
I want you to stop asking me what I think you
when all my scandals come out.
Because again, I don't have expertise in preying on women online to the point where I have to delete a channel. I don't know what to do. I know what not to do, and that's why I've avoided this situation. You need to decide what you're going to do, but I'm telling you right now that I'm looking at a video that you said was deleted. I know what a deleted video looks like, and I know what a private video looks like.
Winnie is here.
Oh, Mini Syllables is here? Oh, Winnie. Oh, Winnie.
It's Weast.
Weast Moose. Weast.
Hi, Winnie.
They don't accidentally switch between one or another.
And you said it's not cached.
So, okay, this isn't a flex. My MBA's in technology management. I was an IT director for a long time before I moved into digital marketing. So I really do know IT well. So it was bothering me. I was getting upset, just like when I have to call about the satellite box not working, the guy's like, did you unplug it? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I have and I just want to start telling him so that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like people questioning about dumb shit like that. I had done all that. It was a privated video.
Well, and a guy a guy on tech support wouldn't know that, but he should.
Because I give my whole bio when they answer the phone.
Yeah. Well, Wes does flex when when any time somebody calls Wes, no matter what it's about, he gives his whole bio.
I want to give him my bio before we start talking.
Right. But I'm saying like a guy like that would know that, but. Jorrun, first of all, Jorrun knows that he doesn't know jack shit about this guy can't even properly center a picture on when he does a live stream, and he should know that a little bit about making videos and stuff. So,
I'm offended that you would even ask me that.
I am too.
Dude, I'm trying.
I know. IT.
I'm trying really hard to delete this video, but it's so hard.
Yes, this is the most complicated.
Maybe that is true. He was having a hard time parting with that video.
That's true.
Did not have it. It's weird that he wouldn't have had it just saved to his computer.
I'm sure it was.
Exactly. If it meant that much to him, he would have just saved it right there.
You could download it directly from YouTube Studio to your computer.
Well, he probably had the hard copy that he probably had the version that he uploaded to YouTube.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, he would have, because he had it privated, he would have been able to download it directly from YouTube Studio to his computer.
Do you think he would have known how to do that though?
Yeah, because it says right there, download.
Yeah, it also says delete right there, and he didn't know how to do that.
But he knew how to delete because he had deleted other videos.
That's true. But have you seen any of his live streams?
I saw that he had a DVD VCR combo.
He did. He threw out all his porn. Mawllie, are you okay?
Yeah, my dog is.
Are you getting attacked?
Me.
Yeah, let's calm that down over there. The Uber driver.
I know how to create a new screen. Which
he wants a biscuit, Mawllie. Silly little goofy doofy baby.
He's literally chewing on my arm right now.
Oh shit, that's not good.
I'm moving away from him.
The one stream I have Mawllie on a stream for the first time. She's getting mauled by her own dog.
Clear the cache in the incognito tab. I'm seeing that this video is private. Now, if I refresh it and then it says that the video is gone, that tells me that now you went and deleted it. But if it stays up that it's private, it tells me that you're just keeping it private for your own personal use. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my god, so hard.
Is it possible that somebody sent a link to something else that's currently private?
Oh my god.
Is it possible?
So
Wes, is it possible that it's cursed?
still up.
Do you think that I'm a rookie? You don't think I have this link already?
No.
You don't think I have this link already? You don't think all this stuff was sent to me prior to you privating and deleting? I'm telling you that people
I was
laid out
checking that link every single day.
Yeah, she was.
blueprint.
And it never came down until he deleted his entire channel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was still private until he deleted it.
How up until like when did he delete it? How long after?
So it was after
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Incoming, Wes. Incoming.
Reef Well donated $5. One more thing. Down with Wet Moist. Up with Alpha Male Wes. I am a huge fan of your content.
Oh,
Keep up the good work, buddy.
You got to stop complimenting. His ego's already out of control. Grief. He does not need any more of that.
Thank you. Subscribe to Alpha Male Derrick.
Yes, and Alpha Male Wes. So
Yeah,
okay, how long after he like? When did he delete his channel? Because you said that video was still private until he deleted his channel.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Deleted his channel. It was after. So I think it was a week. It was 6 days later, because his music channel started getting attacked.
Yeah, no surprise there.
And then both channels. And so the music channel started getting attacked with comments saying, "Hey, look at this apology video that he did on his other channel."
Well, I mean, that's exactly what happens, man.
And so
yeah, because didn't he post a video on his music channel after?
he actually posted the very next day after all this stuff going down. He posted a new song on his music channel.
Oh my god!
about
He was
making
so
love
distraught.
to the night.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah, I don't remember the song, but there was something about it was about making love all night long.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Little tone deaf.
Jeez.
The video.
And you would think, like, because I saw that channel before, like, if you're gonna hit on every female, like, he was actually respectful to the women who commented on that channel, which was really weird.
Well, yeah, because they weren't. That was the thing about him. He was, the whole alpha bullshit. When he talked to the, and I'll just call her the black chick from Cali out of respect.
Yes, that's how she prefers to be addressed, I believe.
That is how she.
My blue eyes are my
Hold on, honey.
superpower.
Hold on. Incoming.
Callie_art donated $10, aka Callie Lady. I heard Clawbah say Callie is Jorrun earlier.
I did.
Take my money.
that was a shout out to you, Callie. And by the way, Callie does a great podcast, like a movie podcast that I really love. So she was a little bit easy on Elizabeth Berkley in Showgirls, but we'll forgive that. But anyway, you were saying about the what did he say to the black chick from Cali, as we were respectfully calling her now?
Well, their conversation was a very normal conversation because she had no interest in him romantically. So, and he followed along with the energy that she was giving him. Whereas with Mac and Cheese, it opened up with a nude picture.
Yeah.
So she was just, okay, well, that's how you're going to be. Then I'm going to follow your energy and I'm just going to be super hypersexual. And so on the music channel, there weren't people going, "Do you want to touch my penis?"
That's true. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah. There were a lot of little kids on that, on the comments and stuff, I remember.
Yeah, no, that's a good. Well, I think the black chick from Cali didn't realize that, like, what a big star Jorrun was.
She had no idea. She didn't know he was one sub away from superstardom.
Yeah,
either.
from
just someone ape the Jorrun channel that's there, and everyone in the chat. The Jorrun channel, the Jorrun comedy channel that's up now is not Jorrun. It's a mirror channel that someone put up with his content. The things on that, Jorrun wouldn't put those things on his channel.
No, he wouldn't put because this is where I'm playing the this apology from. He wouldn't put the like West Moast apology series on his channel.
Yeah, so it doesn't make him look very good.
Yeah, this is definitely not an alpha move.
And it has more subs than his channel.
Twice as many, almost 3 times as many, actually.
That guy's probably getting, or girl or whoever it is probably getting all kinds of action.
Well, he got to 165. He got to that magic number.
What that means. You know what that means.
Oh,
right?
like, you have to tell me. I'm swimming in.
I saw.
Yeah.
This is what people do.
Yeah.
They send me a blueprint of everything, so I don't have to go and search for it.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Yes.
Fred donated $3. This dude's biggest problem is he takes this too seriously.
Way too seriously, Fred.
If I was found out you guys only know my first name, I'd be out of here, saying Laura.
Yep, me
In
too.
the thin air, I'd be onto a different community. The same mindset that got him in this mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Fred. Yeah, again, yeah. Well, I mean, he did. He believed his own hype. That was the thing. And like when Wes was telling him about like going on Twitter and all this stuff, he just thought, oh well, yeah, no, I'm the amazing Jorrun comedy. Of course, I'm getting breets. You know, I have legions of fans. I'm beloved, as he said in one of the prior calls. So yeah, no, that Fred, that's exactly right.
Yeah. That video had already been downloaded and put into a Google Drive. So the Three Wishes video is downloaded and available, but you said that it was deleted, cleared, wiped from your hard drive, and I'm looking at a screen that says it's been privated.
How is that possible?
Oh my god.
He's going through a crisis of conscience. He sounds more worried now than like during the apology.
Yeah.
I could send you a screenshot right now of all my content, the back end, everything.
Did he ever send you a screenshot?
Yeah, he sent a bunch of screenshots. It didn't prove anything, though.
Yeah.
I want to do my
Did he send you a dick pic with the screenshots? Here's a little something for your time, Wes.
A little something special.
A little something extra for helping me out.
best to let you know that.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Oh, incoming, baby, incoming.
Reef Well donated $3. You're right, Clawbah, I take it back.
There you go, perfect.
Subscribe to Cyber Squeak.
Yes.
She is my favorite streamer of all time. Always a great time in her chats. Thank you for laughing at my jokes so much.
Love you, Grief. God bless you. Your favorite streamer of all time. Yes, I love the great Cyber Squeak. I do enjoy a Cyber Squeak stream. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Squeak. Thank you, Grief.
I'm sincere in that all your time that you've given me has not been a waste. Yes, of course I want to save my skin. I'm not going to lie, but you've been going above and beyond much more than I deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me that screenshot.
Can I interest you in a massage, Wes?
You sound tense. You sound tense.
You sound perturbed, Wes.
Let me work that BBC just a little bit.
And then I you might as well keep working on your script. I'm gonna look into some things on the back end here. I'm getting stuff coming in, so I'm gonna check this stuff out, and then let me know when you're done.
Sleep.
Okay.
Well.
All right.
Yeah, please sleep well. I really care about it.
That's it. Sleep well.
Perfect.
And then he never sleeps again.
No. All right, so that's it. That was Apology Call 2. Like I said, I'm gonna be running through like this whole series because I'm really, I'm enjoying this series. I can't speak for everybody, but like I do. I like this. So yeah, I'm gonna be going through them all. Yeah. Any thoughts on what we just heard? My best friend in the whole wide world.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Well, this was a 58, almost an hour long call. So
30 minutes.
Huh?
I thought it was 30 minutes.
That's what I thought too. I think this is the director's cut because, this one was 50.
I think this was one of the longer ones.
Yeah, this one was 53 minutes.
Huh.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, this was the director's cut. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, you stayed on the phone with him for 53 minutes that time.
Well,
Yeah, he didn't hang up on him once.
His concert is also 53 minutes. So
that's right.
He tortured me. I tortured him.
Yeah, that is fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, my best friend Mawllie has a channel. So if you if you want to.
If you like breasts, go right ahead and say.
Yes, right. Because that's the only thing. That's the only thing our channel is about. So make sure you timestamp away on my best friend Mawlie's channel. Because
they're deleted now. The timestamps are deleted.
I'll re-add them. You'll see the West Most.
Oh my god!
Ladies do love being timestamped like that.
Yeah, have you seen those videos where somebody in the comments like timestamps everything?
Oh yeah, no, it's a bot that puts like, oh yeah, sexy girls.
Yeah.
It's always they always timestamp 20 seconds though for some reason.
Or 18 seconds.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah. No, yeah, I've been getting that too, but. Yeah, so if you want cute vlogs, my best friend Mawllie, and again, her birthday wish today was that you would subscribe to her channel.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna put a link in the description once this publishes.
No.
So we got it. You have to subscribe to my best friend for friendship reasons.
My blue eyes are my superpower.
Punk Pansy donated $3.
Thank you, Punky.
Nothing says alpha male like whining, but it's deleted. But that's impossible. Sigh, pity party for one, please. I didn't know Jorrun was into bigger girls until you said something, and now I count myself lucky he never hit on me.
Well, you know what, Punky? He said that after, he was hitting on
everyone.
He said that, but then Wes said, well, you called Kennedy perfectly pocket-sized, and you were, all over Mawllie, and so there was really no. I mean, I'm sure he would have hit on you, Punk Pansy.
Like, he doesn't have a type of woman. Like, all women are his type.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, whoever's paying attention to him.
Oh my God,
if they're big or small, it doesn't matter to him. Which obviously it shouldn't to anybody, but he doesn't have a type at all.
No. Yeah, Punk.
It was his excuse for saying why he doesn't like high school girls.
Yes, right. Or why he didn't think of exactly. Like,
and that was when he made that excuse. So
yeah.
I called him on it.
Yeah. So no, he was if you were on his streams, Punky, I guarantee you.
Yeah, because he never messaged me until I listened to a stream with Danny, because I only wanted to go see a stream because Danny was there.
Right.
And then right after, he slid into my DMs.
Yep, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So again, subscribe to my best friend my best friend Mawllie.
Oh.
And if you want to subscribe to Wes, I mean, I guess.
Or you could unsub to Wes.
You could do that. That's even better. Deplatform
and block
Wes.
him.
Right. No, definitely subscribe to my man Wes Moast. He's got there are new videos coming. They're coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eventually they're going to be out.
Yes. I mean,
20 of them all at
once.
Dude,
getting distracted. I can understand getting distracted by this because this is I'm entertained by this. I don't know why, but I'm entertained by this. The Jorrun saga. Like I don't know. I guess I'm sick of Lauren kind of, and like I said before, it's my shiny new lol cow. Like I
Delivered by Mac and Cheese.
By Mac and Cheese.
Mac and Cheese struck again in the TCAP community.
Even she commented on my videos.
Yeah.
Like, hey. It's all about girl power.
It's all about girl power.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys have any final thoughts before I wrap this baby up?
No, that's it for me. Thank you, everyone. Wow.
That was great. That was great, Mawllie.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you should incorporate mini syllables into your next.
That should be the only talking.
Yeah.
My only talking will be mini syllables.
Yes, please.
Like a Charlie Brown, like a teacher on Charlie Brown. Like,
do the Jorrun mini syllable. All right, everybody. No. I appreciate everybody who hung out with me today. I appreciate everybody who donated. God bless. God bless you all. Yeah. And like I said, I probably won't be on tomorrow, but I'm going to do my TCAP thing on Friday.
Woohoo! And so everybody sub and watch it.
Yes. Subscribe to Clawbah. I've almost got as many subscribers as Lauren Armstrong. It's all I've ever wanted.
There.
Yeah, it's all I've ever wanted on YouTube.
Like once you hit that peak, you're just gonna be done forever.
Then the scandal hits. Then my
I make a video. I make a receipt video.
Yes, right. My the stuff with the barnyard animals is dropped, and but when that happens, I'm just deleting my channel and disappearing.
Then he'll be gone.
I already got the paper bag over my head. Yeah, I got the paper bag over my head, so like no one.
But we still have the receipts after you're gone.
Oh, that's fine. Like you won't know who I am because I have of the paper bag.
Time. I don't think Clobbering Time's his real name.
Well, it was my given name, but I have
Ralph Clobbering Time Sands.
It's actually Clobbering Tim.
All right, yeah, I gotta get out of here. So
yeah,
thank
me too.
you very much, everyone.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you all. Bye, my precious princesses. Yeah.
Bye.
Mawllie, you're my best friend, but don't ever talk.
You're my best friend.
Don't you ever talk over my outro.
Okay.
Goodbye, my precious princesses. Yeah.